Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to another Risk of Resources loadout race of the week. Welcome to the seasonal league. I am Race, and I'm here with Goji this week. Hello.
Hello, hello. What's up, everybody?
All right, this week we are continuing on our seasonal gauntlets. Let's take a look at who's playing today and what the hell is up. Today we have Bigdy, DeKlowski, Snek, and have Disputed. We haven't seen Disputed play in a very long time. But if you didn't know, he is back in the league. So, hell yes. It'll be a treat to see him play. How do you think he's going to do, Coach?
Do you want my honest opinion?
Yeah, I actually do.
I think he's going to do bad today. I think he's going to play pretty poorly. I'm guessing a last place for him. Do I want that? No. Full bias. I want to see Disputed win this race today. It'd be awesome. But we'll see. He was practicing Sawtech before the race. He was
Right.
He's been playing the game a little bit. So the real issue is everybody else here is really solid. I mean, Big D won the first gauntlet match that he did for seasons. Snek hasn't played in seasons yet, but I think is the first seed of this pool. DeKlowski's a little bit of a dark horse that can score some really fast times sometimes. So I think it's just going to be tough competition today.
I agree. It's tough because it's hard to know where to put Disputed because everyone else has been practicing out of their mind and doing so well. But we'll see how it goes. As for the loadouts today, we're starting off with okay, first of all, we have sirens all day. That's a very cool thing. Yeah. Second, let's look at the loads themselves. We have default Merc starting off, the first one today. We have Aqueduct on that one, Scorched Acres, Helmonth. We have Nailgun, Scrap Launcher, Power Mode Multi. We have a, that's a Rex for sure. Yeah.
That's the worst Rex.
Yeah. I'm sure they're very excited on that one. And then we have Railgunner with Polar Mine at the end. So that's kind of what we're dealing with today.
Pretty solid loadouts though.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like this might be tough. Like if you haven't been practicing a lot, these have the potential to throw you off your game a bit. I feel like. But I don't know.
That's true. We'll see how it unfolds.
Either way, go tell the racers they're ready to start, and we'll kick it off right now.
Sounds good.
All right, going over to loadout 1. Hell yeah. It's been a while, but we'll see how Disputed does. Like Goji said, you know, he's kind of a wild card, I think. I know Disputed did say that he was practicing his Sawtech, and that he was getting ready to show the world things they've never seen before. For the race.
I don't know what people have never seen before. Because like we've all seen Disputed +5 on a Sawtech. I think that's what we'll see, if I'm being completely honest here. But I'm excited either way.
Yeah. Won't know till you see it, but when you see it, you'll know for sure. So starting off on planes today, we have a Halcyon Shrine, it looks like. We spawn in right next to a, oh, I have someone's audio on from somewhere. Where is this coming from? Oh, I found it. There we go. Sorry. Okay. Anyway,
yeah, we have spawning next to a combat shrine, which is
so they're all gonna go for that. And then they should have enough money to start the Halcyon Shrine pretty much immediately. There's a decent amount of loot in between TP and here. I see Bleed Opal AP rounds and some of the Tri-Straps is a damage chest. Few chests on the way. I don't think they're gonna leave the stage without getting or trying to get a lot of these items. We already see a Bleed and the AP round taken for Snek. There's 2 equipment barrels in the little pond area there as well.
Yeah, the Bleed choice is interesting from Snek. I would have expected the Opal there instead.
I kind of would too. Ooh, gas from the damage chests right there as well. Ooh. Very good.
Yeah, great with the FMP. Oh, and also great with the FMP, a chronic expansion. So Snek,
Mm.
just a really nice selection of items and getting
And
out of stage 1
already,
quick.
yeah, less than 2 minutes. We're already out to stage 2. Incredible. I always do worry though when we see times like this. Oh, a recycler from the other equipment barrel. That's interesting for DeKlowski.
Mm.
It's not that, I don't think Snet can go this fast. I'm just, I'm worried that things might catch up to him or something at some point. I don't know.
Yeah, that is true. Something I always see with Merc though is if you can stay ahead of the scaling and just get to Mythics at like 15, 16, 17 minutes, sometimes it works out. There's always this kind of like point of no return on the Merc loadouts where people go too slow, they get outscaled, and then they have like a 15-minute Mythics fight. It's something like when Cabbage was racing a lot, we'd always see Cabbage would just be like a stage ahead of everybody on Merc. It would really work in his favor. But it is risky, so we'll probably see Snek play similar to that style today.
A lot of things just happened, by the way. Big D missed the gasoline. We see Disputed and DeKlowski both have the recycler. Big D with no equipment. There's also, I don't think anyone's going to go into it, but there is a syringe printer on stage 2. It's the only thing I really saw of note.
Yeah, on this loadout with Viscerate, syringes are going to actually help a lot.
Yeah, if there's any loadout that benefits from syringes, it's pretty much this one, I think. This is one of my favorite ones for it, but they also, like, most of them do have gas by this point and AP rounds and pennies, by the way, in stage 1 there as well. It's really hard to give up anything, I think.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'd be surprised unless there's a scrapper right next to it and people find some bad items. I don't think we'll see anybody printing away any of these starting at white items.
I wonder what printer would make them, like, try to trade in some of these, actually. And I'm also surprised Disputed didn't get the AP round either. Everyone else got it. I think he took a slug instead.
Yeah, definitely the safe play. And that's, I think, something we'll see from Disputed all day is that he'll opt to make a little bit more of a conservative and just safe play instead of playing aggressively.
I think that's not also fine.
Yeah, I don't think it's the winning strategy, but I think it's the not losing strategy.
Yeah,
and
that's a good way
if you're playing against people that are going really fast, that are likely to +5, that's a really good way to just get some points on the board. Especially also, when, well, just like getting second place matters. Getting third place today matters. It's much different than other races where those points are going to carry you into the next seasonal pool match. So,
less than 5 minutes, by the way. Snek is on stage 3. Wow. But I will say it's good for mental to not be +5ing a lot. And if you're taking the safe route and you're doing fine, I think it could be fine. And if that's what Disputed needs to preserve his mental, is just taking some healing, like, hell yeah, man.
We do see a Grove Tender on stage 3 here.
Yeah. Wonder we'll get a little disciple.
Perhaps. But yeah, I agree. I think especially on the first loadout, it's nice to play conservative. Even if you are a little bit slower and get second or third, going into the rest of the race without any +5s really helps your confidence. And then it lets you play risky when you need to play risky towards the end of the race.
We did get another Rose Buckler, actually, from stage 3. I wonder if the recycler guys are going to start re-rolling that. I know DeKlowski picked up their recyclers, the Delicate Watch next to Syringe Printer as well, by the way, that DeKlowski went back for.
Oh, and the Kajaro's band.
And a band! Wow. I'm surprised that everyone kind of took the Rose Buckler, all the recycler players anyway.
It's a nice item to have on a survivor like Merc, where you're pretty much always sprinting.
I think it's really good, but I'm also surprised that they're not trying to go for like some high roll like band play or something. Because that would be nice too.
Yeah. Something of note on Snek's screen, we just saw him ping a vase in an equipment try shop across the stage. So
beautiful.
You can see it from teleporter. It's a little bit hidden, but I think everybody should be taking that vase once they get to stage 3.
there should be ample time to start marking your surroundings during that teleporter. It's not anything too crazy, so they should all
and we
see
actually
it.
see a poly loot as well on stage 3 out of this Void Cradle. So Snek's speed is really paying off for him. He's getting all the items he needs.
Damn. Is
Oh wait,
he
is he
not?
not
He
taking the
didn't get the
base?
base. He didn't get enough money for it.
Interesting.
That is interesting. I mean, that is just kind of a time loss, right? Like you are losing time to get to the arena and to get back to the ship. You're also losing time, a little bit of time crossing stages and stuff.
Yep.
I don't know. We'll see how that plays out, but
it's also just, I mean, without any speed right now, it's a defensive option that's really nice during the fight.
Ooh, he dashed trying to hit this mending vulture and didn't quite get there and just took a full shotgun blast from it. So he's also now just playing on sirens with not much health. He should start breaking some eggs to get some healing, I think.
Yeah.
That'd be fine. It looks like Disputed is going for a blue portal play here on stage 3. Try to see if he can get some drone man or something probably out of the soup, I imagine. Or a headset, something like that.
Yeah, he doesn't have many greens right now.
Oh, Snek's dead. Elder Lemurian stage 4. So all of that, that going fast, it's now kind of down the drain a little bit. I mean, he could definitely go fast enough to try to make up time so that he doesn't get in last. Oh, he died again. Well, now it's tough. Yeah, now it's tough.
That's a Sirens moment.
You really need to be careful with the Elders.
Yeah. I mean, comparing it to Disputed, who's going much slower, but has 2 watches, has that band, has a sticky bomb on top of it. And we'll also end up most likely with that vase and that polyloot too. So going a little bit slower here is looking like it's paying off for most of our racers.
I mean, it always is a gamble going that fast. It never isn't. You are banking on the idea that you will get enough stuff by the time you get where you need to be that you can handle it, and sometimes you just don't.
Yeah.
That is how it goes.
We will see here. Oh, Bigdy? Was Bigdy one? No, he didn't get the recycler. Wait. I thought 2 of them got a recycler.
It was DeKlowski and Disputed, but DeKlowski looks like he traded in for another FMP at some point.
Okay, I see. Yeah, not a bad decision, I guess, when you have the chronic expansion.
Yeah, maybe that's why Snek just gave up the vase, just saying, hey, I have the chronic FMP. Maybe I can do more damage in the fight and save more time that way. But, like, I don't know.
I feel like if you have a second chronic or a third chronic, and that's a more reliable way, or maybe you get like a fuel cell to keep it up a little bit easier. But I think with just one, it's not that much damage.
And the first green reroll with the recycler is a band. So if Disputed had rerolled the first Rose Buckler, it would have given a band early as well. But either way, 2 bands there. Yeah,
that's huge.
Snek almost getting hit by collapse, but teleporting out of the stage just before it procced. Oh man.
Yeah. Okay, Bigdy does get the vase.
Nice.
So at least one of them has it. And what is this yellow printer next
to
That
looks like Little Disciple, I think.
Oh, interesting.
Shame they couldn't get one.
Nobody will be able to use it.
Sad. I mean, sometimes I think about that, right? Like how everyone does the green portal to leave the stage. Sometimes I think you should just do the green portal, kill the boss real quick, see if you get like a yellow, and then leave. Sometimes, not always, but like sometimes we've seen an extra yellow stage 1 have like massive implications towards like the rest of a run. It's been really interesting, but
yeah, it's funny. I've never thought about it in that context of getting a potential yellow item. It is just dependent on the loadout. I mean, if you have the damage to kill a boss quick and the teleporter's in a nice spot, I think it makes a lot of sense, but pretty high risk play if you have to spend, a minute doing it.
Agreed. But if you're like Railgunner, you're right there. It's like one of those situations where the radius is like inside the other radius, then,
yeah,
as well.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the vase for Disputed as well. I don't think DeKlowski has seen it.
Yeah, I don't
They still
know.
have the FMP, or they're going with the Snek route. Oh, they pinged the Tri Shot, but they didn't ping the vase in the Tri Shot. They
Yeah, the
pinged the other
vase.
two. Oh
Oh,
no. And they're
that's
just gonna
kind of
buy
hurt.
something else. Yeah, that
Oh,
sucks.
and okay, at least he didn't see it. At least he doesn't have to spend the run knowing that he missed it.
I mean,
Because
he'll
that
know
always
later.
hurts.
But yeah, that maybe his curiosity will get the better of him. He'll turn around right now. Nope.
Yeah.
Snack is a little bit low, stage 5 here. We're at 22 minutes on Snack's timer at this point, which is a little bit ahead of everyone else. Or, sorry, behind. High number.
High number indeed. DeKlowski didn't open the Void Cradle on stage 3. It was right next to Teleporter, and he just forgot about it, I guess. That's no polyloop for him.
That sucks. Just didn't see it around the corner.
Yeah, I mean, outside of Snek having 2+5s, I'm a little bit worried about DeKlowski's build right now. He does have 2 APRs, which is some nice damage, but he's been going a little bit slower, and if you just compare his items to Bigdy and Disputed's, they have a little bit more going for them right now.
Snack is kind of deciding to hide just to get through
Yeah.
TP here. Still a little bit low.
Yeah, I mean, I think he recognizes that once he gets to the fight, things will be pretty simple.
Yeah.
But stage 5 is always kind of the most difficult part of the run for Merc.
Yeah, Bigdy made it through stage 4 TP without any casualties. DeKlowski's still trying to get through right now. Disputed hasn't started just yet.
Heading over to hit it now.
Let's see
yeah,
how
it looks
goes.
like DeKlowski has two vagrants.
Yeah, same with Disputed.
Like
no, they were
he has
just
2 as
a
well.
lot
Okay.
later.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Disputed's getting hit by a lot of larvae here. A lot of AoE from the orbs. Might lose his watches, which I'd really rather he didn't. Good vase
2 of those.
Get out a little bit.
Get out a very little bit, I guess.
Yeah, going for an egg here. That's good. I'm surprised there wasn't another egg on the other side, but just to get some healing here so he can get back into the action. Just trying to get gassed to proc on all the beetles and stuff, and all the orbs as well. Ooh, and here's the Elder coming in on Disputed screen. It's a Void-touched Elder.
Oh,
I think he went close enough to the cave to proc, or it's pathfinding, I guess. I know that Snek had to, or saw it at the end of the stage, but you kind of have to pull it out of the cave yourself. Maybe it could help deal with the bosses, honestly.
I was going to say, if it aggroes to the right enemies, it shouldn't be too much of an issue, but now he needs to be really careful.
Yeah. One just AoE hit from this might kill him. I mean, obviously he has Eviscerate, so he could time it to not take the damage, but okay, it is dead. Close.
Yeah, really well played.
Snack is on the moon, by the way. 25 minutes on the clock. Looks like he's going to the skip pillar here. Oh, getting the key box right next to it first. And what do we have? It's a Yuxo, another Polyloot. That's some nice damage right before the fight. So
yeah, that's huge. Snek going for his skip now. The vase, of course, is helpful, but everybody does have a built-in skip that gets a lot faster when you have a little bit of speed. I think this is probably the easiest. Well, I guess maybe the other M2, but one of the easier skips on Merc with this loadout.
Yeah. It gets hard once you have a loadout like this and you have slicing winds or something. You're like, oh man,
yeah,
I don't have enough dashes.
Bigdy now dealing with the stage 5 teleporter. It's interesting, there is a large damage chest on stage 5 that we saw Snek open up, and it's just a Warhorn, which is rough.
I mean, it's okay for Snek because like he's going after the FMP build a little bit. I just wish there was more with the FMP here, right? Like they have a gas and Cranshin, but they can't even activate Pauldron, unfortunately. they can activate Warhorn, which admittedly attack speed is good, but you could also activate Warhorn with Vase, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I was just hoping for more. I mean, Cranston is obviously amazing to stack up in phase 1, but you would have had it stacked up by phase 2 and 3 naturally anyway, so I'm not seeing like, apart from phase 1 damage, it's not like the most amazing thing in the world to me.
Ooh, and there's an encrusted key on stage 5. Was it a normal key box that Snek opened on the moon?
Yes, normal. I wonder if they
Okay.
actually spawn in the same spot with this seating. Surely not, right?
Yeah,
We'll
I don't
see
know.
if Big D finds it.
He does have the vase, so he might just miss it completely.
Oh yeah, he won't even go for it. He might look down at the ground while he's going up. I would, but maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably worth spending 45 seconds to open a key box there if you get a plasma shrimp or maybe even another polyloot. Or even needle tick already having 1 bleed wouldn't be bad here.
I'm very happy that none of the other racers so far, or no one else is +5. Snek has not +5'd again either. It was just that one Sirens moment. Oh, they are looking, but they're going up.
Yeah.
We'll never know.
And Bigdy, the fastest one,
oh,
at least.
Why did they just take fall damage? Why did they just do that? Interesting.
But yeah, if you include these +5s, Bigdy getting to the Mithrix fight faster than everybody else.
Yep.
Looking to have not too difficult of a fight here. I mean, has a wrap for phase 2 to make it a little bit more safe. Really nice damage all around. A couple Ruckos as well.
Doesn't have the Chronic Expansion stacks like Snek did, but does have a watch, at least, over Snek.
Yep.
We'll see how much that really matters. Also, Big D has a band, and Snek doesn't. So that's also a factor. Yeah. I mean, DeKlowski's kind of in a situation right now. A lot of mushrooms, and their spores are everywhere. So I hope they don't. They already broke a watch here. Oh my god, dude. That mushroom spore, did you see that? Like, it was flying right towards him, and he dashed out of it. Oh my god. Yeah, take a breather here. This parent is just like, Fallen needs to deal with it, actually, right now. Does recognize the danger of that. Tries to take care of it. Needs to finish the job, though.
Oh, that is a +5 on DeKlowski, though.
So, there's something that you need... Oh, Snek is kind of low here, proc and transmitter as well. Something you need to keep in mind when you're playing Merc is sometimes you need to stop holding M1. And it's because you stay in the air when you're swinging your M1 and you're hitting an enemy, and sometimes you want to fall to the ground, and that was the situation where DeKlowski wanted to fall to the ground, but kept hitting the jellyfish, and they just killed him. So, a little bit unfortunate. Speeded is the second one on the moon, or in terms of time, second place on the moon.
Yeah, and Disputed did not find the encrusted key box, so does have a key on the moon, but I think he'll do the same thing. Look down, probably go straight up to the arena.
Yep. And another +5 for DeKlowski as well. Not looking too good here. Unfortunate. Snek's still alive in phase 2 of the fight, but has taken a lot of damage, and only one more hit from these golems will kill him, so he needs to be really careful.
I am intrigued here if Disputed's actually going to be able to catch up to Big D. I mean, with an extra watch and an extra band. Oh, I guess he doesn't have the APR, so it's a little bit less multiplication going on.
Also, it is kind of hard to use the Firebane in phase 1 like super effectively, so you have to be really on top of it.
Yeah.
And Big D's about done with phase 1. Going on to phase 2. Snek is in phase 3 of the fights. Oh, that dash from Mythic. That's another +5 for Snek, unfortunately. Snek just got red. Snek taking some more hits. I think it's also the comeback of that Opal from stage 1, taking the bleed over it. I think he would have been saved a bit here had he had it. So
Oh, definitely. I don't understand the decision to take bleed there. Like, I'd understand it if you're playing like commando, but outside of that, I'm not sure really what that's gonna achieve on a loadout like this. And
Mm-hmm.
Opal's, I feel like people forget how strong Opal is, because a
Opal's
lot of times
very
you're just
strong.
playing through the fight and taking some hits, and you're like, oh, that hit just didn't do that much damage, and it's like, well, there's a reason why. It's because you had an Opal, so you were able to just get hit by Mithrix like 10 times throughout the fight.
Also, Disputed just died, by the way, and broke watches. So
Oh, that is
in
brutal.
in phase one, oh, Snek died as well. That's a 4+5 for Snek. Dying in phase one is really tough. Losing
It
out on your
is.
damage so early, and phase one should be the easy time. So that kind of does worry me for the rest of his fight here. Big D in phase
Yeah, it
two,
really
by the
hurts
way,
your
still halfway
confidence going
through.
forwards.
Yeah, DeKlowski on the moon now. No vase though, they'll have to skip up, which is fine. They can do that. I wonder if they'll find the key box.
Yeah, I'm
We'll
interested to
see.
see what's in there. Big D is actually, if all things stay as they are, will get at least 1 bonus point.
Oh yeah.
So really setting himself up to be in a great position. And just a reminder, Big D did get first in his first pool match.
Mm-hmm.
So if Big D wins this race today, he will be going straight to finals and winning the pool.
Damn. Hell yeah.
So very impressive play from him.
Hopefully he can keep it up. Obviously doing great. Oh, Snek getting dash again. Man, that's 5+5s for our Snek. That's tough.
Yeah, and I think for Snek, he's just gotten to that point mentally where you start to be a little less careful
Yeah, he's
with
like,
your
let's just go next
positioning. You
loadout
start
a little bit,
making,
you know?
yeah. It's tough though, because with 2+5s, he would have been getting points on the board today, and there is always the chance to DeKlowski +5s during the fight. So it's actually
Yeah.
not over for Snek.
No, it's
But I'm sure it feels
really
that way
like
for him.
never over. Despite what people think in the moment when they're playing, there's usually always a chance.
Yeah. Speeded almost finishing up phase one. Without those 2 watches, his damage is much weaker. He's gonna have a much slower fight because of that, which I think that's what really worries me is like if he was gonna +5 during phase one with those 2 watches, he's got a lot of fight left with a lot less damage to actually deal with Mithrix. So he's gonna need to play very clean here.
Biggie in phase 3, by the way, proc an unstable transmitter, which kind of worries me. Watch is still alive, which is good, but they don't have much HP. They do have that opal, but I don't know if it's really gonna save them from a full hit at this point. They don't really have any healing. They have 1 slug, but ooh, DeKlowski's having some trouble skipping, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, that's frustrating.
Kind of needs to be on the other side of the tree, I think.
Does he get it here? Okay, he gets up.
Oh, Jesus, that was close. Okay, Disputed in phase 2, finally. This is kind of a dangerous spot for Disputed, though. Ooh, and Snek dies again in phase 4. That's
Wow.
tough. We're up to 30 minutes added for Snek.
Yeah, I mean now he's shooting for the sub 60, and that's never where you want to be at. But really everybody except for Big D is having a really hard time this loadout. I'd love to see Big D just finish off this fight cleanly. But he is getting to the most difficult part, and now
stop
the
saying
+5
that
on
shit.
Big
Stop
D.
saying So no bonus points this loadout, unfortunately. Big D still can win, but won't get extra points for it, unfortunately.
No.
Which I know they wanted.
Yeah, and he is fighting without that watch now.
It's a little bit
Should be
tough.
able to clean up then to phase 3.
Disputed is really low here, phase 2. Might take a death here. I'd watch out. And DeKlowski not having the polyloot is so brutal. by this point. Does have that FMP for Chronic, but really not doing much, to be honest, beyond just that. Does have gas for it, but oh my god, just taking a slam there too.
Not to mention he's dealing with Mithrix that has actually a lot more HP than everybody else's.
That's also
getting
true.
there a little bit later starts to scale pretty heavily. All right, just speed it, or Big D just a little bit left on Mithrix's HP bar. Maybe one more round of pizza and he should be done. See if he can get there before that.
Oh my god. Just don't want him to take any of these golem orbs or anything, or a swipe, but in situation, oh, DeKlowski +5 in phase 1. In situations like this, it's very annoying to have Eviscerate because the targeting on it, sometimes they'll just be trying to hit Mithrix and I'll just hit an orb. Oh, and
how did he skip there?
I don't know, but congrats.
I actually don't understand that at all. He was far away from the middle. He didn't throw out a hitbox.
Maybe there was like a lingering band there. It was like last frame or something.
Perhaps. I'd be interested to look back at that.
You can, because it's YouTube.
I was about to say, I'm sitting here on YouTube. Let me just rewind that a little bit. I'm just fascinated by that skip.
And that's a death per disputed.
There was a lingering band in the middle. Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay. Dispute with 2 +5s. So, I mean, as long as Disputed just doesn't get, like, 3 +5s or something, should be fine. As long as he just keeps up the pace of this fight here.
I mean, that is easier said than done with how everybody's fight has been going here. Snek is finished, so we can grab Snek and pull him in here.
Yeah, let's do that. Disputed using the vase to, like, pull himself like an inch towards the the wisp to kill it. That's funny. Snek, how was the run?
It was a good run. I just can't play Merc very well.
Tough. It was definitely that Sirens that started to get at you.
That ukulele out of the key box was cool though.
Oh yeah, it was right there. It was right next to the skip spot, and it was just next to Polyloot. So sick. No one else got that. Mm-hmm.
Thought so. Everyone probably took base.
Not everyone. Half of everyone. DeKlowski took the FMP as well, but still was kind of in a similar situation where only had 1 Chronic, 1 gas. Oh, you didn't get the gas stage 1, did you? No, you did. Never mind. You missed something early.
So the big question I had about your own Snek is why did you choose to take the bleed stage 1 over the opal?
Yeah.
I don't know. I forgot.
I think that would have saved you a couple +5s there, I think. Or at least few, but I think
Big D is finished up, coming in first. I think we can grab him.
All right, grab him in.
Big D.
Hello.
Big D, you got first.
First place.
Congratulations.
Well, I didn't deserve it, but I'll take it, I guess.
You did,
you saw
actually.
Everybody else's run.
Unfortunately, because that +5, no bonus points, which is sad, because you would have had a lot of bonus points. You would have had max bonus points, actually. But,
Damn. Unfortunate.
Yeah. It's all
at least,
good.
Dude, I don't know if you saw that lag spike right when I was trying to do phase 4 skip, but it was brutal. Like, my sound got crunchy. Like, I'm glad I didn't mess it up, but it was bad. It was like just like half a second of like static. It was okay though.
You did have a really nice phase 4 skip though. We were watching, we couldn't figure out what happened.
I barely got it. Like
pretty good, but... It was so close that me and Goji for a second were just like, what? We didn't even see the band. Goji had to rewind.
Yeah.
But overall, not bad at all. Pretty good. There really wasn't...
Everybody +5.
Yeah, everyone +5, obviously. Disputed +5 and again, actually, right here.
Oh.
Kind of worried about him. It's really... I don't know. I don't know where he'll end up, but...
Anyone else go for the vase, or did people go for
Disputed did. It was FMP and vase. Those are the only equivalents.
Oh, I didn't find the FMP. Okay.
FMP was stage 1. It was one of the equipment barrels.
There were like 3.
Yeah, one of them was Recycler, one of them was FMP, one of them was Supermassive Leech or something, Summer.
I had this Meech.
Yeah. The first green reroll gave you an extra band, which DeKlowski... No, it was just Disputed who got that, actually. Dispute up to 5+5s here.
Rough. Yeah, it's turning into a close race. Yeah, actually, Snek, you're still in this. You could even get second here.
Actually, don't give me that hope. I don't deserve it after how I played.
If it was up to me, I'd say we have 1 first place and 3 fourths, but that's not how the rules work. So,
Big D, you need to teach me how to play Merc, man. Can't play this character.
I mean, just like, I don't know. This one's tough because it's not very damage. There's no like very good intrinsic damage. You have to like.
That's why it's like FMP.
Yeah, I kind of have to go fast as well to get there, which is why I took the vase, because I saw the poly loot and I was like, okay, if I can just get to the Mythics fight fast enough, I have like APR watch, good multiplication with other stuff, chronic, and that kind of worked out.
Disputed. I saw that pizza coming from so far away. I really liked the idea of Snek you taking the FMP. I just wish you guys had more for it. It was only just 1 chronic, 1 gas. I just wish there was more going on.
I also had like no healing. It was kind of rough for me.
Oh, did people get the Rucklers or the what you call it, the wrap?
No one had Dispute had some actually.
Okay, that makes
wrap and 2 Rucklers.
Yeah, that's what I had. That makes phase 2 a lot safer, but you do still have to get there kind of fast in order for it to play. Phase 2 is especially brutal. What was your real time Snek?
27:13.
Okay, and mine was 29:20. Okay.
This is between DeKlowski and Dispute. I mean, Dispute is taking a lot of +5s, up to 7. So yeah, Snek, you definitely are not in 4th anymore. So congratulations.
Big.
Yeah,
undeserved,
up to 8th,
but
undisputed. Little tough there. There's so many enemies that are spawning, and Eviscerate just doesn't have the AoE for this. DeKlowski's doing okay. Has 3+5s at the moment. Proc and Transmitter. Phase 3. Just trying to use Transmitter with the bleed to get some extra damage down on Mythics there.
It's unfortunate with Transmitters that you do lose your chronic stacks unless you can like jankily get a hit on some kind of enemy.
Yeah.
It doesn't count towards it. But I guess if you're +5ing anyways, like, you're gonna lose it nonetheless, so Transmitter's still fine.
Every time I see people like rush Mythics down with a Transmitter, I just think of the bingo tile.
Yeah.
Well, DeKlowski is looking good here. Just a little bit left on the HP bar.
Yeah, holding on decently well. 1 +5 though means that Snek gets into 2nd place, so 1 mess up, 1 golem hit, and it's all over.
Why'd you say it? Why'd you say it?
No.
Literally happened immediately. Right.
I thought Gaz is one supposed to interfere.
Yeah, Snek, you got 2nd place. Congratulations.
Wow.
Yeah, great run, Snek. You played really well. That.
Thanks.
Very good. I mean, I'm just kind of worried for the rest of the loadouts for today, because I think this was one of the better ones, to be honest. So, hey.
This was my worst one.
It can snowball badly, I think, in the Mythics especially. Like, most of the time, Mythics isn't a problem, but on this Merc, like, it can be a problem.
I don't know. I know a lot of people try to outpace the scaling with this loadout and just try to get there as fast as possible. But I feel like with Mercs, so many times I've seen people just get there with so little damage that it just becomes like this, that I'd rather just like loot up a lot more in these kind of ones. But
Yeah.
I was looking
Definitely.
so hard for a damage equipment. It was so sad.
Yeah, without a damage equipment, you do kind of have to play a very delicate balance between going fast and getting just enough items versus the scaling.
Oh, and Poor Disputed just still doing this phase 3. How many golems is he dealing with right now? Like 3 of them?
yeah, I mean, he's almost done though. Phase 4 for DeKlowski as well. Just has to get through. Man, Dispute's just having such a tough time here. I mean, it shows how little damage there is because DeKlowski has just been wailing on Mythic's Phase 4 for like 30 seconds. Just trying to get through. Oh my god, those orbs, Jesus.
Yeah, your best hope of damage with this loadout, I think, is the Whirlwind. You have to do the dash cancel into the Whirlwind for like that Eviscerate proc plus Whirlwind damage. That's basically it. It's not much.
I feel like I don't see enough dash canceling, honestly, that much.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be very careful in phases 1 and 3 because if you cancel early while Mithrix is swinging his hammer, he will just like obliterate you. So usually you just like dash after the slam and you can still get a hit in.
Disputed finally can take a breath. He's in phase 4 here. DeKlowski on the ship. Man, I mean, I will say, good job for Disputed for not DNFing that loadout, just getting through. I mean, I don't know what he's doing right now, but it's always good to get through your first loadout and just get some warming up, at least on Mithrix.
Yeah. It's tough for DeKlowski, just, you know, that last +5 made such a difference there. But still getting a 3rd place, nonetheless.
Yeah,
Which,
just a minute over.
Sneaking out. Yeah. Getting any points with a 58-minute run is
that's
feels
true.
Good.
That's so true.
Can grab DeKlowski now. Hey, DeKlowski.
Hello.
Hello. My last?
No, actually. Congratulations. You got 3rd place. So you got a point. Unfortunately,
you were a minute and a half off second, actually.
Yeah, a minute and a half. You were right there. It was that last +5 that brought you out of second, unfortunately.
The real time mattered.
Early.
Was this Merc tough for everyone?
Yes.
I had 1 +5 just from pizza. But it was low damage still, yeah.
Yeah. Like
I could have avoided like 3 deaths.
I took the FMP over Vase. Like
Same.
I was hoping maybe more damage. Like
what time did you get to the moon?
Very slow.
Yeah, that's always like just no matter even if you have damage equipment or not, it's bad. It sucks.
Yeah. But if I went faster I would have like 12 items.
Maybe. No. There was a lot of like 1 damage item stacks, like there was a chronic, APR.
Yeah, there was watch.
Yeah, watch too.
2 polyloots if you're like me.
There was
a crit. So like yeah, it's not a lot, but the multiplication can kind of get you across the finish line.
You didn't get the polyloot?
No, it wasn't the moon, right?
No, it was.
No. It's like just add TP. Yes, H3.
I took the Opal instead of Slack and then didn't take it. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I had a Smeech so I could get it, but that means it's probably not worth waiting. You're right. Like,
it's being disputed. Hey, man.
Hey.
Good job on getting through it. Actually, that was very tough, honestly. Just to say, everyone had a tough time with that loadout. Everyone had a few deaths, at least.
All right.
Bigdy had 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was feeling pretty good up until Mithrix. I think my biggest mistake was taken that vase. I should have gone for a damage equipment.
Yeah, it was definitely tough. Mythics was, I mean, just painful. Everyone was just taking so many. You did get fourth, but it wasn't like that far off, honestly. So
Okay.
it was all right. You finished. I mean, we just brought DeKlowski in a couple minutes ago, so.
Okay.
Yeah,
that
it
was
was
a tough one.
Yeah, I hope that doesn't end up being the toughest loadout. I mean, I hope it ends up being the toughest loadout today.
Yeah.
And we have, sorry, I almost cursed all of you. And we have easier runs, but I'm glad you guys were able to get through that okay with your, you know, your whimsy
sanity.
intact. You guys are so happy still, right? Surely.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah,
I'm thrilled, actually.
See?
Whimsy.
I mean, yeah, if you're Snek and you got a 57 and got 2 points, like that's got to feel amazing.
Anyway, I'm gonna throw you guys in the multi, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, a little bit better. Have fun with
Good
this one.
luck.
Good luck, everyone.
Bye.
Good
luck.
All right, multi time. Man,
Speed, what are you doing here?
Yeah, get out of here. I really hope this one goes better for them. Oh my god. I mean, I do think this loadout has a lot more. A, it has a lot more defense, and B, it has a lot more damage potential. Obviously, well, I would say maybe that Merc had maybe more defense. It's kind of up in the air. It's like if they use their iframes correctly, yes. But, I mean, we have natural armor here, and we have a lot of stun. And I think that's a good thing for multi. The damage is definitely higher. The big thing about Merc is that he just feels like a pool noodle hitting the enemies, right? It feels like a pillow.
Yeah.
You're just like, it's so painful. And especially by the time you get to Mythics, it ends up being like that more often than not, I see in the races. So, well, multi.
Yeah, this loadout, on the other hand, you get a couple damage items, and it feels like you're just melting all the enemies once you go into power mode.
Mm-hmm.
So if they can find those damage items, if they can find some watches, some APRs, you know, ATG, the damage will skyrocket.
We already see
Snek going right over to the Halcyon Shrine.
Yeah, we see speeded get the Void Cradle immediately, which I think is usually a little bit risky this early, especially for multi, because he doesn't have very much healing naturally, and there's not really any healing that I can see on the map. So I hope this doesn't end up being a +5 for Disputed early on. The good thing about multi with power mode doing the Halcyon Shrine is that you have so much stun available to you. And you have to remember that every time you enter power mode, it resets the cooldown on all of the stacks of your M2 that you have. So you should be able to just stun everything. Especially with transport mode as well. Like, there should be no problem. We see a transmitter being picked up out of the Halcyon Shrine by Snek there.
Yeah, there was a War Bonds that was offered as well.
Ooh, Disputed's in a little bit of a situation.
Oh, yeah.
In the corner. Oh my god. Oh, dude. He might die here. There's a pest above him as well. If he walks in a straight line, he might just die by it. He's got to be really careful. That Halcyon just healed on his screen. Okay, he's trying to take care of the air enemies now, but this is really, yeah, I don't like this at all. Okay, Halcyon Knight's dead, but that's not really the big problem here. I think the biggest problem here is actually the golems being able to hit under you on the ground, on all these slopes by the river, or the stream.
Should be safe now though. He has enough HP where he could take a laser or two from the golems. Maybe I spoke too soon.
He did. Oh my god. All right, good. Scrap Launcher doing decent damage this early as well. It's nice AoE when they're all bunched up like that, so. Whew. Good job, though. He, gets a gas.
Yeah, DeKlowski picking up a gas. We see Snek finding a bleed and a syringe. A really nice combo with nail gun.
That is really good. And some healing as well. There are a couple of healing drones. Everyone has one at this point, which is really good. There is the syringe bleed for DeKlowski as well. There's the gas for Bigdy.
Yeah, I find multi to be one of the survivors where healing is almost mandatory. Like you are just going to take more hits as multi than other survivors will with the slow acceleration plus the big hitbox.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's a
getting that
brutal
healing online
combo.
early is helpful.
Ooh,
It is,
Big
yeah.
D, the only one with 2 tri-tip daggers, which is very
Ooh.
good, obviously. Getting the bleed stacking this early is great.
Yeah, that second tri-tip's always huge. It makes it so bleed can actually stack, especially on those bosses. So we'll definitely see that coming into play on that second TP boss coming up.
I'm happy that everyone is looting more this loadout. You know,
Yeah.
we saw Snack out of stage 1 in under 2 minutes last loadout. And everyone else kind of followed a similar path where it was like 2 to 3 minutes max. But hey, get some stuff, loot up a bit, you know? Get some stuff going.
Get some items. That's a big part of the game. You got to pick up the items, actually. We see some racers forget that.
I see. By the way, the stages on this one are Aphelion Sanctuary, RPD, and of course Sirens. Do you think anyone's going to go for a Prion?
I think Snek will probably get it in time.
Okay.
I mean, oftentimes what you see now is that the pace that people play makes Prion not much of a question anymore.
Right.
It's just kind of like, are you going to take that as your equipment if you have that as stage 3? But I'm guessing most of them will get there in time. I mean, Disputed, I wouldn't be surprised if he was a little bit slow.
Getting out here at 5 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see Snek spending 5 more minutes on this stage.
Ooh, Snack might spend 5 more minutes on the stage.
I was going to say, you might spend a +5.
Yeah. Needs to take care of this Templar real quick, and needs to make sure he's dodging this Dune Strider or the projectiles, not the orbs on the ground specifically. I mean those too, but I see a lot of people just take the shots. You just need to be really careful about it.
Looks like you might be about out of the woods on it though.
There we go.
Gets it just in time.
And a Gore's Tome from TP, which is not bad. That'll definitely help go a little bit faster here. Uh-oh, Big D? Okay, Big D, use power mode. Oh my god, stop. Okay, alright. Anyway.
Something I want to mention about Dune Strider is that you see all the high-level racers do this kind of without thinking, but it's just recognizing the threshold of a Dune Strider going into its suck attack.
Yeah.
And intentionally not triggering it. Which DeKlowski right there, I think, kind of actually played it incorrectly.
Correct.
Where he had enough damage to get the Dune Strider low, but not enough to actually kill it. So he's actually kind of dealing with a more difficult situation here, where the Dune Strider heals up.
The Dune Strider cannot animation cancel its stand-up move, so you just have to wait till it goes up there and then blast it. You just continuing to hit it when it's just like lower on the ground will just make it harder for no reason. Just a little bit of greed. And now, like you said, DeKlowski's on his back foot and now has to deal with it again.
I mean, we just saw Big D wait for it to pop up, and the Dune Strider's already dealt with.
Another thing that you should realize as well is that you can actually line of sight the pull. If you're even behind like the teleporter prong, you won't get pulled in by the Dune Strider, even if you're a step away from it. So that was also something I saw DeKlowski not do there. Triggered the pull and kind of just stood out in the open to get hit by it, unfortunately.
I will say it's actually very dangerous to line of sight on the teleporter, because often what happens is when it cancels, it immediately stands up and shoots its orbs at you.
If there's no targets.
But it can be very tricky. So you see some people try to line of sight it and then end up taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, you still have to strafe. And there is the Prion for Snack. Does take it over the foreign fruit.
Yeah, and that Prion will make a difference. Something I always see with Prion that I think is actually the most important part of the item is how good it is to deal with small flying enemies. You know, you just shoot it in the air by a bunch of wisps and the tendrils will just take out all the small enemies around it. Big D picking up some antlers. Getting a little bit of movement speed online now.
No one else has that because out of the shrine, so... Oh no, DeKlowski has it. Never mind. I was just lying for no reason. And Disputed got another antler from somewhere else. Unfortunately, having to turn down the AP round out of that tri-shop to get the antlers because he didn't have it yet.
Does yeah, I think just recognizing there's a watch over here already, and I mean, getting a little bit of speed is very important, especially on a loadout like this. What is that printer? Oh, it's a Tougher Times. Probably not going to see anybody printing those.
No. It's like they have so much damage already, they don't want to lose any of it. I mean, like looking at Disputed, even just as an example, bleed, attack speed, wrap, which is really good. He has gas, AP round, antler, and watch. So, like, you'd really only want to lose like what, the brooch. That's it.
Yeah.
Bowstring Lantern could be lost, but it's still nice for dealing with enemies. It's still extra damage if you use it.
It is funny though. I would say this is a loadout where Tougher Times is actually a much stronger item than on other survivors, where you're taking a lot of small hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a Shrine of Shaping right next to Disputed. I don't think anyone else really saw that. No, DeKlowski did. Okay.
Yeah, we didn't have any Shrine of Shapings last run.
That's a miracle.
It was a run with integrity, we'll say.
It's so rare to see that these days.
Yeah, I mean, I just remember one race we had where like every single loadout had Shrine of Shaping.
It was like every state. It was like 3 times a run on every run.
I think there were like 7 of them that race, and by the end of it, we just couldn't even tell if people were actually +5ing when they did. Like,
regardless, Disputed and DeKlowski still don't want to use the Shrine of Shaping because they'll lose a watch, but it is a nice backup to not lose 5 minutes there.
Yeah, and speaking of safety, Disputed picks up an opal. I think the only one to find that.
Very good.
Which will be very handy on this loadout.
Also doesn't have the warped echo, so it's not interfering either.
Are we playing with the warped echo fix? Okay.
It is pure vanilla at the moment. So it has all of the bugs that it normally has. There's a card next to TP.
Executive card, yeah.
Wonder if there's any tri-shops. I mean, I would have just picked up the card right there if I'm looting, because you might as well. Even if the cooldown is 50 seconds, you might find something somewhere on the other side of the stage. But get some mocha. Going after the shrine is probably where the opal was or something. I don't know, it's another slug. And a hoof out of the shrine, actually. I don't think anyone else got that. No. Another FMP.
Short work of this Soulless Control unit on stage 4. Damage is looking really good. Much better stage 4 than the last loadout for him. And yeah, we will be on Sirens all day today, so...
Yay! Yay! I love it. I'm sure they love it too. It's their favorite stage. They can't stop talking about it. That's what that means.
It's a beautiful place. It sucks because Sirens might be my favorite like design of any stage. I think it's just a really beautiful kind of aesthetic they develop on Sirens. And I think AWU's really cool in concept.
In concept?
It's just like the enemies you have to deal with, the amount of drones, and then the actual reality of AWU on E8 makes it a very disappointing stage to actually play on.
There's a lot of reasons. It's also just, it's just hard. It's just way harder than all the other ones for some reason.
But who knows? Maybe they'll make some changes to it for the DLC 3.
Who knows?
It kind of being the
drone
stage.
The drone DLC?
The drone DLC.
That is a guess indeed. Oh my god. Bigdy is getting slammed here, but like all of that damage reduction just doing so. I mean, power mode's ridiculous. It's a 50% damage reduction, by the way. If you weren't aware of the actual number for anyone watching, like, just pop that up. Snack the first one to stage 5, by the way. We see another Shrine of Shaping greeting us before the teleporter there. It's going to be one of those runs. You know what they should add? They should add like 5 Shrine of Shapings on the moon.
That'd be good, yeah.
I think it'd be good for the game.
I think you should get 1 Shrine of Shaping for every phase of Mythics, how it should work. Like a little one should pop up.
True.
Right at the end of each phase.
Speaking of revives, there's a Seed of Life. Shrine. I love it.
It is crazy how many revives are in the game now.
It's actually very, very difficult to go through a run without seeing like 2 revives at some point.
Yeah.
Which I think says a lot, but
yeah, I hope they don't add any more in the next DLC. I think we have enough at this point. But yeah, well, you never know. There could be some more.
Could be. There's a Luminous shot for Bigdy out of a tri-shot there before leaving the Sirens. Looks like Bigdy's trying to go for some AWU here, maybe. Did break an egg on purpose. I mean, I'm kind of surprised at that. Maybe you can go for a skip. But I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, you do have the shift skip. If there's a good egg for it, it's actually a pretty consistent AWU skip.
A feather can get you up there too, but
oh yeah, there is an egg in a good spot for it. Pointing out here, so I think he might go for it.
Bigdy not getting the big chest. Oh,
picking up a volcanic egg. That's
I mean, actually could skip AWU right here. Let's see. It looks like they're gonna go for it. All right, Bigdy's lining it up.
Use a shift. I think he got it. He did get it, yeah.
God, taking so much damage. A free rejuve wreck. I would have used the volcanic egg before hitting the ground and not almost dying, but either way, very, very good job for Bigdy there, actually.
Yeah, that was really impressive. I think that's a skip a lot of people forget you can do, but it's actually one of the most consistent ones.
It's so easy.
Out really well.
Because you're in the AWU hitbox for so long, and Multi's hitbox for transport mode is huge. So you just you get it more often than you don't when you try it.
Bigdy actually being greeted by man, I forgot its name. The big pyramid. Yeah, that fucker.
Professional.
But his damage is looking good. Look.
Yeah, I mean, it's just what happens when you go in too late on a stage. Snek didn't have to deal with that because he was so early. The scaling is just different. But Disputed will also have to deal with the construct, as we can see here on his screen. Yeah. He kind of went at the same time, pretty much. Ooh, Bigdy's kind of on this bridge. Almost actually got pushed off there. It's kind of scary. Wouldn't have died because the egg would have maybe saved. But
kind of a scary spot to deal with a magma worm here. It's really easy to fall off the side of the stage.
Yeah, I think this egg is big. Used it just to deal a little bit of damage on one of the alpha constructs there, though, so it doesn't have that really cushion to fall back on. Does have the Shrine of Shaping.
What did I say?
Yeah.
Activates the triangle.
Okay, does not die. Transport mode just giving enough health there just to live.
He does actually have a lot of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. That Opal, well, I guess, I don't know if it was up with the Echo or what, but Disputed also a little bit low here. Getting blasted by the construct. So this is a mistake that Disputed made. Bigdy dealt with the Z construct before activating TP, and this is one of those rules that you kind of just should do. Yeah, and now there's a broken watch for Disputed. And now he just has to deal with this extra boss alongside all of the extra credits from TP and everything. And now he's in a really bad position, and he can't really fight the construct. The construct is staying over an area where he can't get up to it, and it's just bad. It's way, way better just to deal with all of those extra pre-spawns immediately. That's something that maybe Disputed had forgotten about, but...
Yeah, I think really the only pre-spawns that you can leave are a grandparent if it's on the opposite side of the stage, or if you just have a run where you have so much damage that you know you can kill everything instantly.
Yeah.
But
even if it's
that is
just
not
like
the case this run.
No, even if it's just like an elder or something, like go out of your way, deal with it, because you're gonna have to deal with it. It's not like it just goes away. You can't just like pull up the covers and have it disappear. You need to deal with it. Might as well do it now. Taking a lot of damage. Disputed did lose out on the Shrine of Shaping buff already, so this next death will be real if it happens. And it's real.
Oh, that.
Yep. Got hit by a rock there.
That's gonna do it.
Yep. +5 for Disputed. First +5 of the loadout, actually. Snack, by the way, on the moon. I didn't really talk about it. Going to do some pillars right now. We don't have a pillar skip available, unfortunately. Did take the Prion. I really like Big D's egg. I hope Big D gets like a fuel cell somewhere. That'd be a fun skip to see, but doesn't look like it's happening.
Oh, and that's another +5 for Disputed.
Yeah, it might get bad here for him.
Yeah, I mean, what's tough is on this loadout, you don't have a great way to deal with enemies that are that far away. I mean, you don't need to be right next to enemies, but the damage fall off is pretty tough when Nailgun can't hit at that range. Oh, I mean, looks for a Prayon. Does it hit?
Does actually, but it's just not enough damage.
Yeah.
It's not picking up this shuriken for some reason from the TP either, which would just maybe save him.
Yeah, it would be a very helpful item right now.
I don't know. I
mean, it's not a tough spot, but
yeah, I can't just help but feel that he just kind of snowballed himself, like he just kind of let this happen. Oh, that's another +5 as well. It's tough. It's tough.
Well, this is not Disputed's loadout.
That is
Luckily,
for sure.
everybody else has no +5s at the moment.
Well, not lucky for him, but lucky for them, yes.
Yes.
Snag is kind of taking a while doing this blood pillar, or sorry, not blood, soul. I feel like if you don't have any damage, you may as well just go do one of the other ones. Because if one enemy spawns in soul, you just have to redo the whole thing a lot of the time. I know we do have a lot of stun, and I was talking about that earlier. We have a lot of stun with this loadout, but I don't know. Sometimes the cost of the time that you spend doing it, you may as well have not. Looks like it's okay now. We'll see how the next one goes. Was there one behind here?
There must be.
Okay.
Yeah, there is.
Well, I guess there was 3 soul pillars. Maybe he had to do one.
So interesting on DeKlowski's screen, he picked up a red. It was a Sonorous Whispers, which isn't really going to do much. But what he also found was a Crunder. So the crowdfunder will actually provide a lot more damage. And if you have to do pillars, it's great to have a crowdfunder because you're automatically going to get all that extra money.
It's just a shame that DeKlowski didn't find the extra bleed stage 1, because that would have been amazing right here. Yeah. No extra like thorn or anything. Despite that, still extra bleed. What it is really good for as well, though, is also Tentabobble, right? Like Mithrix is not going to move. So...
Wait, I'm sorry. Look at Big D's screen. Did you see where that was? And I don't know if you mentioned, but do you see the red item that Big D picked up?
Oh, no, I didn't. I don't know where Big D found that, actually. And there's a Sonos for Disputed.
Yep. But that would be some great extra damage for Big D.
I think so.
I wouldn't be surprised if DeKlowski went to soups here. I mean, having that Sonorous that is basically useless at this point could print into maybe some bleed, maybe some watches, some speed.
I mean, what green items does DeKlowski have that he wants to keep? Shuriken? Transmitter, maybe? Lumi's not bad.
I don't think he has anything that he wants to keep more than
like a good
damage red item.
I agree.
Yeah.
This stuff that like is okay, but yeah, I mean, I think it'd be worth it to go check it out.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's just really far away at this point, and there's no pillars over there that I could see. I don't think so. And Disputed still has not dealt with this construct, by the way. It is still causing him problems.
fighting a demon. It's not even at half HP yet. It's just getting there now.
God. I really love Bigdy's approach. Just went right up on the slope and just killed it, like, immediately.
Yeah. And Snek already a third of the way into phase 1.
Mm-hmm.
Having some really solid damage. I mean, much less items than everybody else, but getting to Mythics earlier might just pay the dividends here. I am a little bit worried about phase 2 and phase 3, though, with having a little bit less damage.
Yeah, but, like, how much earlier did Snek get here? Because Bigdy's just about to start it and has way more with the double bleed and the runic lens.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't know how much that was of value for him against just getting items.
Yeah, I like Bigdy a lot here. I think he is probably in a winning position.
I agree.
Also, Bigdy just has so much defense. I mean, he has Opal, he has the little green circle that makes you not take any curse. He has power mode, he has transport mode, he has triangle, and some really good healing on top of it. Disputed finally getting off the moon.
Or onto the moon. 6 plus 5, though, that's a lot, man.
Yeah, that's...
I'll say half hour.
I think it's too many.
I also think it may be too many. Someone in chat just said sometimes it hurts to be a Disputed fan.
It's been like this for years. I mean, I remember the way I found out about the races is I was a Disputed YouTube viewer and I would watch him in the races and I would always root for him, and it's been painful for years and years to root for this guy, but
We'll also see how DeKlowski's fight goes. DeKlowski's starting right now and does have the crowdfunder. Doesn't have like as much money as I'd want them to have, though. They will get some extra money in phase 2 and 3, but we'll see how long that cash lasts is the thing. They are kind of going through it pretty damn quick here, though. Yeah. They are also taking Bigdy's a lot of shots.
Bigdy's damage is looking great, though. I mean, he's just melting.
Disputed found wings somewhere.
Oh, wow.
Guess there were just wings. Ooh, DeKlowski proccing that transmitter, though, so early into the fight, just from a hammer slam. This kind of worries me a lot. I mean, look at how much HP DeKlowski has left, and the fight just started, by the way. I know they want to keep up that damage, but just got to be careful. Snek in phase 2, but Bigdy is already passing.
Yeah. I mean, we can see how aggressive Bigdy's actually able to play phase 2 with this extra damage, whereas Snek's had to just stay on these ramps the whole phase.
And you know what I like most about Bigdy's run, apart from it's the egg, actually. Bigdy can get out of any situation they want to just by clicking Q. And Disputed has something similar, but it's not as easy, right? Like, egg is just very easy.
Yeah, wings are very kind of unwieldy with the different acceleration that you have in the slow.
DeKlowski's taking a lot of damage. Is earning a lot of money from pennies, though. Weirdly enough.
Oh, that's true.
Bigdy into phase 3 right now. Snek starting phase 3 as well.
Looking great. And man, if you're Bigdy right now, winning this loadout 2 in a row, you're one good loadout away from going to finals at that point.
Ooh, DeKlowski losing their watches. Or watch, I guess. This phase 2 is kind of rough for them. And I think they're leaving Krunder on while they're sitting behind cover. They're actually losing money if they're not like actually using it. So they got to be careful.
Yeah. Disputed finally making his way into the arena here, but I don't think this fight's going to go well for him. I mean, what does he have?
I don't know. He has a Sonorous, so he will get an item from Mithrix once he kills him.
That's true. I didn't even consider that, actually.
Yeah, you idiot. Bigdy is over halfway done through phase 3 as well. Just actually blasting through it. This is really good.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see a phase 4 skip here as well, just because Bigdy already skipped AWU. We can do the same thing with Mithrix, which is the transfer mode, so just holding M1 during pizza.
Right here.
DeKlowski dying though, unfortunately. Oh, did not get it for Bigdy there, unfortunate.
I don't think it's going to matter, though. I think he's far enough ahead where, regardless of the skip, he takes care of phase 4 and he gets back to the ship.
I hope Bigdy doesn't go for the egg clip and just die when they fall to the ground, just from habit.
Oh, that is true.
Hope they go through a portal.
Yeah.
Another +5 for DeKlowski, unfortunately. I mean, this does allow... Well, I guess Snek was kind of in the lead over DeKlowski anyway, but... Okay, good. Bigdy's on their way out. Really good job from Bigdy here.
Yeah, great run.
If we see a +5 for Snek, that's bonus points for Bigdy as well. And it looks like it's getting close to that point. Yep, there we go.
What's wrong with you?
I could just see him coming, man. I don't know. It's... You feel it happen. So that's a bonus point for Bigdy. If they don't die during the ship escape here. Ooh, that was a really cool thing for Snek. He shot out the Prion.
Oh. That's 2 bonus points for Bigdy.
Yep. And Mithrix like ran in front of the Prion and caught it with a dash. That was fun. Well, I mean, Bigdy is taking some shots here. Ooh, Snek dying again. 3 +5s. Leading into phase 4.
Yeah, and suddenly DeKlowski's
looking really good.
To actually take second here.
Yeah, as long as they don't die again. I mean, they're doing okay, and that Tenta Bobble is really helping out a lot. There is a golem behind him, though. Yeah. I saw the flash. Snek done with phase 4. Don't get needled here. And just don't die to pizza, DeKlowski, and you should be able to get through here. Wow, the bonus points on Bigdy today. They should have had bonus points on loadout 1 as well, and they just didn't because they died. So this is really good.
If they had gotten bonus, if they hadn't died on the first loadout, they'd be leaving the second loadout with 10 points.
And a phase 4 skip for DeKlowski as well, just to cement that in. Yeah, that's a lot of points, man.
I mean, they have 8, so they're in a good spot. We can pull them in here now.
Yep, let's bring in Bigdy. Hello, Bigdy.
Bigdy.
Hello.
Double bonus points. Congratulations.
Oh, the redemption? That's crazy. That was such a good run.
It was a good run. What? You did good. No one else found the runic lens or the egg, and I think those were really good for you. But even still, it was just everyone else had a little bit tougher time there.
Like, second best character for the Luminous, obviously besides False Sun, is like power mode loadouts, because you can just get infinite uptime with the Luminous. It was very powerful from that point on. Like,
it was very good.
Did you like the AWU skip?
I did. Thank you.
You did, yeah.
Dude, it was
nearly
sick.
died because of it, but like
I was wanting you to use the egg before you hit the ground, and I was like, I hope they don't die.
I don't know why my brain was doing this. Every time I needed to use egg to cancel fall damage, I pressed R instead. I did that on stage 5 too, and I thought I died. But thankfully,
you been playing other games lately or something? Maybe.
No, I don't know. I've been messing around with acrid binds. Besides that,
maybe. Maybe your brain was just like, hey, I need to not take damage, and your brain was like, power mode makes me not take damage.
Yeah. Maybe, I kind of had to do that on stage 2 because I couldn't make the jump with no speed. But maybe from that point on, it was rewired. I don't know. It worked out. It was fine.
Very good job. Unfortunately, it was just a rejack, but hey, I mean, it could have.
I mean, if any character, why not multi?
Why not multi?
Could use it.
Unfortunately, I think we could pull Disputed in.
I'm going to go let him know that he can DNF.
And I'll bring in everyone else.
Okay.
Hello, Snek and DeKlowski. Hello.
Yo.
My last.
Hello, Disputed.
Right.
Tough one.
Yeah,
it was just that construct. You're not
it was
killing
the
it before
construct.
TP.
100%. I had an opportunity. I didn't think it'd be that bad, but if you're gonna do that, you need to have a TP that has a lot of cover.
Yeah, and that was a tough one, man. That was a very hard position to be in. Some notes about that run. There was a runic lens on stage 5. For those of you who skipped AWU with multi-shift, only Bigdy, you got a Rejuvrac. There was an egg on Sirens. There was a crowdfunder on Sky Meadow. And I think that was really the kind of the big things. There was a Sonorous on Sky Meadow that no one got to actually use. There was a Luminous shot on stage 4, which was really nice. It was in a multi-shop.
Wait, is it nice? What?
The Luminous, yeah. Have you messed around with Luminous power mode? Multi?
Isn't it? Does it affect the power mode shot or the?
Yeah, every single
if there are different
shot you do is one more stack to Luminous.
Okay, I went for the Razorback because I thought it would just be like, because I know if you just have nail gun, it's pretty poop.
No, on this canister one, it's good. Or like Saw, you can tap Saw, and then I think it works.
Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah, just say Saw, you're good. By the way, Bigdy got bonus or double bonus points for this loadout.
Fuck.
So that is...
Yeah, Bigdy has 8 points after 2 loadouts.
Almost, if they didn't die first loadout with that one death, they would have had 10 points right now, just to say. So
yeah,
someone's gotta take Bigdy down
here. Up, guys.
It's gonna be tough, but Matey, you're sitting really comfy here. So really good job for the loadout so far.
Yeah,
that was obviously a little bit tougher. It came down to around stage 5, around Mithrix, where the run just kind of got to be a little bit tough. I hope that you guys loot a little bit on this loadout. A little bit, hopefully.
Yes.
Little Rex here. Kill your pre-spawns or your world spawns and for TP, and I'll send you off on the Rex. Good luck, guys. Talk to you soon.
Good
luck.
Okay. This is exciting.
Something I want to mention. Race, we talked about this a few weeks ago, but I did a breakdown of a bunch of loadouts, and I took all the stats of how many points people normally need to win a race. And the number that I came to was about, on average, you need about 9.5 points to win a loadout race.
Mm-hmm.
And what that means for Big D right now is he needs 1 or 2 more points to take this.
Pretty much.
He's in a really good spot. As long as he doesn't get last place the next 2 loadouts, he's in a great position to go all the way to finals, and that would be our first pool winner. That would go all the way to finals and guaranteed to win some money from the prize pool that everybody's playing for in this.
Yeah, $900 prize pool, by the way, at the moment.
Yeah.
You are welcome to contribute. The link is down below, or !donation. No one has to. It's totally optional, but if you want to contribute to the prize pool to see it kind of, I guess, be more hype or tense or whatever emotion that you want to inject into it, there you go. You can if you want.
Yeah. And just a great way to support the racers. Everybody's been racing for free for years. Everybody does it because they love it, and kind of a way to give back to those guys. So
it's very cool to be able to put on an actual like prize pool seasonal tourney like this. It's very fun. But yeah, I mean, how do you beat Big D? It's possible, but do you have to get bonus points to beat Big D, like, realistically?
You don't. So if Big D gets last place the next 2 loadouts, and
I said realistically.
Either DeKlowski. Okay, realistically, yes, you do need some bonus points.
Okay.
But there is a path where either DeKlowski and Snek, if one of them gets first twice in a row and Big D gets last both loadouts, he would end up losing.
Okay.
But that's a pretty difficult path. And that would involve, I hate to say it, that would involve Disputed not getting last.
Wait, the large chest Aegis on Big D. That's awesome.
Holy.
And same with Disputed.
Picks it up as well.
If there's any loadout for Aegis, it's this one, man. They have apples.
Sure. They do
Sorry,
have apples.
go on with what you're saying.
I don't even know. I was saying that the perfect situation requires Disputed not getting last place in either of the next two loadouts.
Ooh.
Which is looking a little bit tough with how the race has been going so far today.
That is tough.
But hey, if there's anybody I'm rooting for right now, it's definitely Disputed. I want to see him have some good loadouts. And Big D is racing on to stage 2 already, just with 2 energy drinks and an Aegis.
Yeah, just saying, screw planes. I'm out of there. You know what? That you're asking the real questions. Oh, DeKlowski's gonna find this as well. I can't wait to see their honest reaction.
Oh, and Big D immediately scraps the Aegis.
No, what the fuck? Unironically, it's probably like a worse broach here because you do actually have the apple healing. It's not great, but it doesn't do absolutely nothing like it usually does. But honestly, the real truth is that's if you're only assuming that you're M1ing and not spamming M2 constantly like all of these guys are doing. So it is doing nothing, but
yeah.
It could be a worse broach if you did way less damage and used only apples your worst ability. So
I was gonna say you have to be at full HP for Aegis to work, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't use that item ever, so I kind of forgot. But you don't often find yourself at full HP on Rex, unfortunately.
No, definitely not with this secondary ability. I mean, you're gonna see it constantly. No, not one of these racers is not going to be spamming this M2, especially during a teleporter.
Yeah, we were actually talking about it in the call before the race started, where Big D was saying that he doesn't want to see a Plasma Shrimp on this loadout.
Yeah.
Because then you have to make this decision of, are you going to use Plasma Shrimp with your M1, or are you going to use your other abilities, which just makes Plasma Shrimp not work? So we'll get rid of your shield. Well, we do see a ban coming out of the second TP for Snek there.
That is nice. Snek is taking a lot of damage here, though.
Yeah,
it's got to be a little bit careful. I mean, honestly, that huge group of enemies using a Bramble on it will heal him to full, which it just did. That's like when it's the best case scenario. Big D a little bit low here on stage 2 as well for the TP. Down to red health and taking a death. Okay, the good news is for Big D can afford to do this. And I also think this is not going to be...
one, though.
Right. This is not going to be the only couple deaths this loadout. I think I would be shocked. I would be floored if no one else died once, to be honest. But even if Big D still is in first by a mile, it is 8 points at first and 3 points second. So, an Illumina shot here. That is for a printer. Very interesting. Unfortunately, Snek has to get rid of the Shuriken to pick it up, but might be worth. The thing is, I don't know. With this M1, is it worth? I don't know. I mean, it's something. It still will do extra damage. But
sorry, I'm just imagining the timeline where Big D loses this race.
Dude.
And oh man, it would not only be like the clutchest play ever from either Snek or DeKlowski, but also like the biggest fumble of all time we've seen in a race. I'd feel so bad for him.
It probably would be the biggest fumble ever. Yeah.
Disputed dealing with this Gup as well as DeKlowski during the teleporter, getting some extra enemies coming to the stage a little bit later. Disputed did get some extra items on stage 1, though. Finding that Chronic Expansion. Does have that hoof, those prayer beads, which could turn in some extra stats later on. There is a scrapper on this stage, so we could scrap those prayer beads if you'd like to. Oh, taking a lot of damage from Disputed.
Yeah, I mean, again, I would not be surprised if there was just... I mean, I know we've seen a lot of +5s today, unfortunately. I wouldn't be surprised if this loadout had the most of them. So,
I see a world where Big D's the only one with +5s on this loadout, and everybody else just has a clean run.
I'd love to live in that world, I think.
and they're happy and carefree. And you remember that whimsy you were talking about earlier?
I do.
I see some whimsy.
And
We'll see if it's true. There's a lot of loadout left to play, and there is going to be a Zai construct on stage 3 that everybody has to deal with, and Snek is having a little bit of trouble with it right now, trying to deal with these vultures while the laser's raining down on him.
Every time I see situations like this or loadouts, I just remember that the construct is still bugged, so it's easier. It doesn't explode with the laser like it used to, because that is bugged to not work. And every time I see loadouts like this, I just think like, man, we would have seen already a couple +5s from Snek, I think, already, given that. So
yeah, not to mention how many +5s Disputed would have had last round.
Yeah, that double it, you know, like
yeah,
insane. Well, Snek does take care of it. And with the defense nucleus, dude, we are getting actually all of the best items in the game in this one loadout. It's impressive, actually.
The Nucleus Aegis synergy. People don't talk about it.
they're afraid, Goji.
I will say Treeborn is actually a very nice stage for Gauntlet. It's very small, easy to get around, and the loot density is often very high.
It's very
wait
compact.
A second.
Oh.
Wait a second. Do you see the equipment that Bigdy just picked up?
Dude, Disputed can find it. It's his comeback moment.
This could be everything for Disputed.
You know what's crazy? The real crazy thing is Disputed could win today.
Dude.
He could win the whole thing today.
There's a world where Disputed gets double bonus points in this loadout, and then at least a bonus point in the next loadout, and Big D gets last place twice in a row. It would be insane. But it's so crazy that we didn't even mention that possibility when we were talking about.
We were just talking about Snek and DeKlowski. By the way, there's a Wisp event on stage 4, and Big D gets his 4th +5. By the way, yeah, no one else has a +5
little bit
yet.
Scripted right now. Dude. That's a 5th +5.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, if I'm Big D, I just want a DNF at this point. I mean, it feels pretty bad to have 5 +5s on stage 3.
I mean, we haven't seen really many in the early stages at all yet either. So this is the most this early.
It does worry me a little bit because all things considered, it is a very unlikely path that somebody else takes this race over Big D with how many points he has.
But it's possible.
And you do often see people start to play a little bit complacently once they get that huge lead. And they go, it doesn't matter. This loadout's a wash. I'll have the next loadout to get a couple points on the board. But that's not guaranteed. You know, it's not guaranteed that, Disputed has a bad loadout. It's not guaranteed that other people keep +5ing. Everybody can turn up the jets a little bit and start playing a little bit better. And Big D does need to actually keep up the pace throughout this race.
Yeah.
Stage 4 looking a little bit tricky here. We got some greater wisps that Snek's dealing with, but
we do have a Shrine of Shaping on the teleporter though, so I think everyone should be fine.
And it looks like there is a little disciple printer somewhere, because Snek does have a little disciple.
Okay, that's amazing, by the way. And everyone does have a boss item, so all they have to do is just find it, whether it's on stage 3 or 4. I didn't see it, but
most importantly, Disputed found the saw.
Dude,
all eyes are going to be on Disputed. we're gonna see something we've never seen before.
Is what he had said.
I don't even know what it is. Maybe what he means is doing saw tech without dying.
That might be
because I think we've
actually
never seen that before. It is funny though, because like every few months Disputed will scrim, and he'll come into the scrim chamber and talk to everybody, and he's like, "Yeah, guys, I think I found a new saw tech spot. I think this spot's really good."
He says it every time. Like, this time for real, guys. So I mean, I'm waiting. I've been waiting for years, man.
We all have been. Oh, and
We
there's
do?
a
Yeah.
fuel cell on stage 4,
Yeah.
making it so Sawtech can do even more damage.
There is a Void Cradle that Snek just manages to ping at the last second of stage 4, and he's actually going to go pick it up, it looks like. Or
Yeah, I think
it's
that's gonna be the
tempting him
Chrono
to
Bubble.
go across the map. There's two.
Oh wait, is that the Chrono Bubble?
One is a
that's actually
Wungus, one is a
another
Tenta.
Wungus.
Yeah.
Oh, Tenta, yeah, I got it mixed up.
The Speeded is now on stage 4. I wonder where that little Disciple printer was. No one else seems to have it. Maybe it was one of those situations you have to turn around, and no one did that, or something. Except Snek.
I was gonna say it might be on stage 4. Yeah, I think it is, because I saw Snek get the resonance disc on stage 4. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Wait, it's just the boss drops? Oh, it's a Wisp event.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
Okay. In my defense, you said Greater Wisp, and I thought the boss was Greater Wisp. I just didn't see it.
No,
That's gonna make fun of me for that one a lot, but like, I didn't see the Grove Tender because it died so fast, and I was like, oh,
yeah,
okay,
everybody's gonna get it.
that's fine.
Awesome. Yeah, it's crazy that neither of us like looked at Snek's bar of items either and noticed that he had the Nucleus as well.
Nope. We do see Snek, by the way, on stage 5. Just clearing out this Void Seed really quick. This is going to be a very easy one to clear. Only one enemy left, and it's just a Reaver, so... And we'll see what we actually get in here.
Bigdy recognizing that his run is functionally maybe over.
Just goes for Awu here.
Fighting Awu right now. Unfortunately...
Did he try to go for a Sasuke? Ooh. Yeah, Disputed died with the Shrine of Shaping buff, so he didn't get a +5, but
yeah,
did lose a watch for it, so that's not good.
Snek opening a Void Cradle right now on stage 5, getting a Plasma Shrimp.
That's
and
funny.
Just like Big D said earlier, Plasma Shrimp does make its appearance. Needle Tick as well.
There's another Void Cradle in the rocks over there in the rock bridge. I don't know if Snek sees it or not, but hopefully goes and grabs that one too.
Oh, yep. Running over towards it now. Could be even more fruitful. Is he falling through?
DeKlowski taking a lot of damage here. Broke the watch, unfortunately. Hate to see it.
This could be not a +5, but a Shrine of Shaping +5.
+0.
+0. Big D really working on Awu here.
Yeah, really going for it. I mean, they're going to get Drone Man
died during Awu, actually.
No, died more on stage like 2 than Awu. Just strange.
You're calling Drone Man?
No, I'm actually calling
it's gonna be another Rejuve rack.
Really? I think Alien Head or something like that.
Alien Head, okay. What do we have? It's hidden. Ooh, a Growth Nectar, actually a very strong item.
Okay. Get some more speed there as well. There is a Singularity Band that Snek just picked up. Another Shrine of Shaping on stage 5.
Perfect. I don't hate picking up the Singularity Band here over having one Ice Band. I think it's going to be really nice during the Mithrix fight, just letting you take a little bit more space.
I mean, you definitely can, dude, think about the implications for Sawtech. Yeah.
Sawtech's happening.
Dude.
Yeah, Snek just eviscerating that grandparent holding the saws above the lip there.
Yeah, you'd almost think that Snek had like a pluripotent larva or something with the way all of his items are just voided right now. It's crazy. This is such a good run for voids, actually. I feel like I don't see runs like this that much anymore.
But... yeah. Well, Disputed is lagging behind quite a bit here. I guess DeKlowski is as well. Snek's really in a great position, though.
The thing is, he doesn't have a +5, so like he is lagging behind, but he's so far ahead of Big D, it's okay. He's probably gonna get a point here, I hope.
Yeah. It looks like Snek is able to do the Crimson Skip here with that Spaces. We did see Snek was actually practicing that right before the race today, to varied results.
Yeah.
He was hitting it sometimes and missing it, so I'm sure he's gonna go for it. I think
I'm scared
Snek
though.
and DeKlowski have their eyes on first place for this loadout. They know that they need first to actually win.
Mm-hmm. And if they don't get first, I mean, you know, what are you doing?
If you're not first, you're last. What is this effect? Oh, it's the apples on the grandparent. I don't think I've seen that before. It
huge. Scales with monster size. So
yeah.
Something.
All right, Snek is onto the moon now.
Yep, first
with
one there.
Spaces to skip.
I might make Snek's screen a little bit bigger when he's doing this, because this might be a very pivotal moment in his run. Yeah, might be able to see something very interesting. So we'll see.
And Snek's actually in a position right now where like bonus points are on the table for him. He's far enough ahead where this could really change the day if he can get a good skip here.
He's just going through the tunnel using his utility on space cooldown, just trying to get through. That space cooldown's kind of a while, isn't it, though?
It is. What is it, 14 seconds?
Oof.
13 seconds?
Okay.
Disputed setting up the saw tech on this grandparent right now. Oh, he's in a scary spot, though. Does make short work of that grandparent.
And look, Disputed is saw teching underneath the platform right now.
Whoa.
Look at that. He's pre-gaming his saws. He's getting ready. He's warming up right now.
All right, Snek is almost in position. What he's going to do is cancel his spaces to get them off cooldown, and then use his shift to jump up in the air. That way spaces will come off cooldown right as he's going to hit it.
Oh, DeKlowski just dying. Unfortunate.
Oh, that's tough.
Let me pull up Snek in the big screen, though. Let's see.
All right.
All right.
First one is successful.
Does have to hit the next one, though. If he doesn't, it's bad. Taking a lot of damage for it here.
Oh, it looks like he got it. He's going all the way up.
That might be it.
He's going to need to use one more shift.
Yep.
Yeah, he gets up.
Perfect.
Great skip from Snek. Big claps for him. That is not an easy skip. There's a lot of timings on using your shift there.
Unfortunately, we saw last week just how hard that skip can actually be. So, DeKlowski fell through the map there. So I think Grandparent spawned on him, but did not die for it. All right, let's see how Snek's damage is for Mythos here. Everyone has the saw. This is Disputed's loadout, man. This is his time to shine. Him and Bigdy coming onto the moon at the same time, real time. DeKlowski's just a little bit behind here. DeKlowski is saw teching the grandparent actually right now, staying underneath the platform while the saws are just eviscerating his legs.
Yeah, I think actually every single racer saw tech the grandparent, which is kind of cool to see. That like regardless of if people do it during Mythics, I think people do use it a lot in situations like that when they can now, which is cool to see. And Snek doing a good job taking care of Mythic so far. I mean, taking a lot of curse, as you're expecting to see.
I'm just worried about that, because there might just be a situation where, you know, Spaces is down, there's no Opal at play, and Snek just takes, like, all of his health one hit. So,
I don't want that to happen in his favor. Yeah. He does have a lot of drones, which is really helpful for the fight.
Yeah, phase 3 will be a lot easier, but they do go away after a while with pizza, so it does have a time limit on that. Does Big D try the host skip, the Crimson skip here? Let's see. Big D is going for it. Is lining themselves up.
And it looks like he's got it. I don't know if he's high enough up. No, he's going to need to go for a third one. I think the third one's really tough.
Our Disputed is not gonna. Well, Disputed has 2 saver spaces, but didn't do like the pre-break there. That was also kind of bad. I think he should just do pillars if he's not practiced with this. Oh, and there's also a perfected wisp right here.
Yeah.
And he's kind of going back. I don't like what he's doing right now. He's just going to get shot. God help him. Oh, that was...
Dude, that was crazy. That was just the worst thing he could have done in that situation. Don't try it again, Disputed. Go do pillars. Like,
pillar.
Please.
That was crazy. I was like crying, man. Holy fuck. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he's quickly giving up. How did he not die from that? What the hell, man? I don't know. He just jumped off the whole moon and broke his spaces before he teleported up.
I think he had his opal. That was what kept him.
Did he even have an opal? Oh, he does. God, Jesus. Yeah. I couldn't see it through my tears. Anyway, Snek is doing really well, getting through phase 2 right now. Very ahead. Very ahead. I mean, Bigdy is getting halfway through phase 1 already, though. But, I mean, 5+5s. I mean, who can catch up to Snek right now? DeKlowski has a +5, just got to the moon. Disputed is having to do pillars while just getting to the moon. Like, oh, this watch printer on Soup is kind of good if he doesn't break them. But, I mean, as long as Snek just keeps up this pace, I think it's a guaranteed bonus point if he doesn't die. At least 1 point. All right, DeKlowski is going for the skip. Oh, they have some cold feet there. The perfected wisp showed up, and they very intelligently decided to not go for it in that moment. Uh-oh. I don't like this. I don't like this for DeKlowski.
Yeah, that doesn't work, right?
It's not my favorite.
I think it should work.
We'll see, we'll see.
Which is probably going to take him 3 jumps.
Disputed still has to deal with this perfected wisp. DeKlowski's just not lining themselves up in the right spot.
Oh, that's a +5 on Snek, though.
No. They had it.
Brutal. Yeah, they were exactly where they needed to be.
Man. A bonus point here would have changed the game for them completely.
Yeah.
And DeKlowski is actually getting up here. A little bit unorthodox way of doing it compared to the other methods we've seen. They weren't really bouncing off the middle, but they did get up all the same, so.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of like the old Rex skip.
Yeah.
That you do in that position.
Oh, Disputed. Oh, Disputed. Oh, Snek just eating pizza right now, unfortunately.
Oh,
stop.
Yeah, this is
stop,
really tough.
Stop. And these exploders are just being so oppressive. They're not a good saw there, actually. He can live. Don't get needled. Using the banner, actually, to have movement speed right now is really good.
Okay, I think he's actually going to be okay.
Can phase 4 skip. Right?
Oh,
don't get hit.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. On to phase 4.
I don't like that. This should be an easy phase 4. Just spam them with M2 and you just kind of win. So, Disputed though, I mean, these pillars are not being charged.
And what's interesting is like, what Snek really needs is for Disputed not to die a bunch here. Like that is the key to Snek's day, is like Disputed getting 2nd or 3rd place.
That's true. Disputed needs to actually not get last so that Bigdy can get last for Snek. That's the only way this works. And I think he might die here though. Oh my god, he's alive.
He can +5 a couple times. But
I mean, how many? He's not even in the fight yet.
There's one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and he broke all of his watches then. Yeah.
All 7 of his watches, by the way. Pillars are done though, right? No. Yes. Yep. It was just lagging on the display there.
He does have saw tech.
That is true.
Cannot forget about that.
Oh, he's just gonna die right here though.
Don't say that.
Don't
talk about my goat that way.
And a nice phase 4 skip for Bigdy. That was saw skip, it looked like, Very cool. Yep, and there's a death for Disputed, unfortunately. That's 2. Bigdy has 5 and is done with the fight. So, like, Disputed could die one more time, maybe?
Yeah, it all comes down to how fast he can deal with phase 3. I think if he gets a perfect saw tech, I mean, the fight becomes quite easy.
I'm it's also really just Disputed didn't loot stage 5, right? Like he got the spaces and then he just left. But Disputed. Okay. He really needed to loot the Void Seed. There was Plimp, there was Needle Tick, there was Tentabobble on stage 4. I think he just stopped looting. I think he needed to. I don't know. That worries me a lot.
Yeah,
but Snek is done with first place, which is what Snek needed. Oh,
pull him in here.
Hey,
howdy.
You would have gotten bonus points, man.
Oh man,
it hurts. You did get first,
those expletives are scary.
The good news, but
yeah,
we're seeing here now. So far, Bigdy is in last. So this is great news for you. Disputed, however, has to have a good run to not get last, and he's kind of in a bad spot. So we might see a situation where Disputed gets 3rd or 4th. We don't know, but that definitely affects.
DeKlowski might take a +5 here down to 11 HP.
Ugh. That definitely affects your ability to win today's race, though. You have a chance.
How did Bigdy die?
Stage 3, 2.
Stage 3. He died 5 times on stage 3.
No, it was stage 2 as well.
Bigdy.
Twice on stage 2, 3 times on stage 3.
Oh, that stage 2 was scary. I understand that.
It was a lot. Let's bring Bigdy in right now, though. Yeah. Hey.
Hello.
So, yeah, listen, you had points to spend, man. That's the good news.
Yes, man. I don't know. I don't know if it's maybe I'm just skill issued. Those TP spawns felt very unlucky. Like I have a Beetle Queen, which is like okay, and then I have 2 or 3 bells that spawn at once, which is like oh okay, that sucks. Guess I'll die. And then stage 3 had the Xi construct with like 8 alpha constructs in different like cardinal directions, like everywhere. One of them is gilded, and I don't know where it's hitting me from, like because they're all yellow. I don't know. It sucks. I don't think there was anything inherently wrong with like leaving stage 1 at like 2.5 minutes when there's no loot, and then spending more time on the other stages. It's just I don't know, that was partially unlucky, partially skill issues, I guess. Like
most of the loot was like back heavy. It did seem like stage 4 and 5 was when everyone started to scump the most. That Void Seed stage 5 was really good. Also, the thing you complained about happened with the plasma shrimp there. So there you go.
I mean it's fine. There was DeKlowski enough damage to.
Right at the end of phase 3, the last frame, and dies for it. That is tough.
All right, Disputed almost done with phase 1 here.
He's scaring me a lot, though. I do not think he's going to be able to get through this whole fight without dying another time. And if he does, then I don't think he can get 3rd place. I mean, might. And he's about to die. Yep, there it is.
He's dying, yeah.
It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
Well, we have to wait and be sure, though. But it looks like you might get 3rd here, Bigdy.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, fine.
Also, like we have to watch Disputed try the saw tech thing.
We have to. It's important.
I think we got to leave him in there even if it's over, at least for a minute. Just like, I think he would want that.
He would want that. Disputed had the best Crimson Skip out of any of you guys, so might want to watch that back one later. Found some new tech, actually.
Just logged into the stream, and it looks like he's doing pillars. 5 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, I forgot the stream.
Oh no. This is why I practiced.
Yeah, I know you guys did a really good job actually skipping pillars there. Every single person skipped pillars with the Crimson Skip except Disputed, unfortunately. Yeah. But y'all did good. And Snek, I think you did a first try, and if you had not done that, like, I mean, you still would have gotten first, but it really set you up well for bonus points had you taken advantage. But
did you get a phase 4 skip, Snek?
No.
I got mine with saws. I was very happy about that.
It was very clean.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe Disputed finishes off phase 2 right now, gets a perfect saw tech, kills phase 3 Mithrix in 10 seconds, and then gets third place. What do you think about that, Goji?
I think it's completely possible. It's definitely on the table. Maybe even likely.
Even likely. Okay. Fair. Let's bring in DeKlowski. DeKlowski seems done. Hey.
Oh.
So far, looks like you have second place there, DeKlowski. Good job.
How?
Don't say how. Say good. I'm the best. There you go.
I died 5 times on stages 2 and 3 because the TPs were bad, and I'm bad, I guess.
Didn't load stage 2?
I did,
2.
except when I hit the teleporter stage 2, I got like 3 bells after 15 seconds, and then yeah.
Ooh, that was fun. I like that.
You see, if you have waited like longer to hit TP, you would have gotten 1 gap and have money to load.
Yeah, I thought something like that might have happened. Like, it's just
and it happened.
the way the credits pan out. Like,
you can actually see Disputed
Okay,
not
yeah.
use his saws on that golem because he's like, I'm getting ready for the biggest saw tech of all time right now. Oh,
Which I think he already messed up.
He did mess up immediately.
No.
Unfortunately, he didn't get the singularity band from stage 5, so he can't like root Mythics in place over here either. Now it's getting kind of difficult because does he have a backup strat for Sawtech? He doesn't have any speed at all. So, Mythics is in the spot. No, he just dashed out of it. Oh. This is why they call it the death tech.
Yeah. Oh, and there it is.
All right.
I'll go tell him that he can DNF, but if he wants to try it one more time.
All right.
He can.
Unfortunate. This guy talks up Sawtech for a year and a half, and he gets the chance to show it off, and he immediately messes up. It hurts.
I feel like...
Hey, Disputed.
8.
Yeah. Tough. We were hyped about the Sawtech, man. We were ready.
Yeah, well, see, I have a better setup for it, and like once he starts doing pizza, I just didn't get to that point. Right. I need to learn my my Rex skips. I thought I could do it there, but that was
that was tough.
That was
everyone else was able to skip pillars, and that's why they were a little bit ahead as well.
Fair enough.
So Snek, on that one, you got first. The best thing that you could have hoped for happened. Bigdy did bad, so you kind of got some points in. You could win today. The door is open. I think DeKlowski, even you can still win overall today. And Disputed, you can mess up someone's day if you do well. So
yeah.
Good luck, guys.
If you win this loadout, it's Big D. So
yeah, I'm in a great position. I cannot do well and also mess somebody up too.
Good luck on Railgunner, guys, and try your best. See you soon.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh man. Tough spots here. But we're on the last loadout. And like I just said, Big D, Snek, or DeKlowski has the opportunity to win this. Big D messing up that Rex loadout and just allowing DeKlowski and Snek to get that many points essentially for free, that's tough. That's basically the bonus points that he had are gone. He traded that in for that loadout for not losing. So that's a problem. The other problem is for Snek and DeKlowski is that Big D still currently has the Railgunner world record, right? Or does someone else have that?
I was going to say, I don't know if he has it right now, but the way I found out who Big D was him getting like a 17-minute railgunner run like a year ago.
Yeah.
He's very proficient at this survivor.
Very good.
So
the thing is, I know that Bigdy was complaining at this before we started today, because he was like, dude, I don't want to play Polar Mine Railgunner. This shit sucks. And so we know it's not Bigdy's favorite Railgunner loadout. So maybe they just won't do as well on it. But it looks like Snek and Bigdy are both hitting the Blood Shrines there for some extra starting cash. Very confident in their Railgunner to not die.
Yeah. Risky plays, but definitely pays off. And I mean, this is a Halcyon Shrine that you can kind of just one-shot the Halcyonite with your supercharged special.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I feel like if Disputed at any point today just stopped like actually trying to go fast and just had a normal run, he would have not gotten last in like any of the loadouts.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if you look at the scoreboard, we have had 12 individual loadouts being played. One of those 12 has happened without a +5. So it hasn't been the best showing, I'll say.
No.
Of clean runs today. Bigdy picks up a Renault's band, though. I mean, I don't think there's a better Railgunner item you can find first than a band.
I mean, it's in a small chest too, like in the middle of the map somewhere. I don't even know if many people are going to find that. Bigdy might be the only one to find that, rather. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, there's a very real chance. I hope for the sake of narrative, some other people are able to pick it up.
The sake of narrative. Yeah, I mean, if Bigdy just steamrolls this loadout, I mean, they obviously deserve the win.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
It will be interesting what happens here. And I mean, yeah, Disputed could ruin some people's day by getting a good run here.
Oh yeah. If Disputed gets ahead of Bigdy and then someone else gets like first or something, is that all it takes? Maybe.
So if Snek gets first and Bigdy gets last, then we go to a tiebreaker.
Damn, okay.
Everything else would require bonus points. So for Snek to win outright, he would need 1 bonus point with Bigdy getting last, or 2 bonus points with Bigdy getting third. And for DeKlowski to send it to a tiebreaker, he would need bonus point with Bigdy in last. So
that is still tough. I mean, that's still putting Bigdy in a great position to. Chances are high that he'll win today.
I was gonna say pretty much every path leads to Bigdy getting last place in this loadout, outside of people getting some bonus points.
I do want to point out, Bigdy just didn't notice the Halcyon Shrine. They just typed in chat blind, and they pointed to the Halcyon Shrine and were like, why didn't I just go for that? I have to do TP and waste a full minute here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The thing is, nobody else has found this ban yet, and Snek is leaving the stage without it.
That's
Unless
tough.
it's in this chest, but I don't think it is.
No, it's more.
There is a crowbar there, though.
That's not bad. It's not a band, but it's not bad for sure.
Yeah.
And that might be like Snek and Disputed thinking like, oh shit, I have a crowbar. Like, we're good. Let's just get out of here now. At that point, DeKlowski's gonna find the crowbar. So everyone's like taking the same path, weirdly enough, right now, like along the back end.
Yeah.
To get to the thing. So.
Yeah, Bigdy has that band, but he doesn't have many items right now.
No.
Everybody else almost has like the same order of items as well.
I know, it's very strange, actually. Missing like an item or two here and there, but like it's pretty much the same.
And speaking of bands, there is potential to get some free bands here on stage 2 with some pot rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if there's the God pot. I think they would have pinged it already if it was over there.
I'm sure.
Oh, Bigdy does find an equipment.
DeKlowski just threw the cryo mine and it like popped up the pots, which I didn't know it popped them up, but it did roll them a bit actually.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, new tech.
New tech. Looks like we have flower button. Unfortunately, it's doable, but that one is pretty hard. You basically have one shot to do it.
I don't think flower button's that hard. I think everybody just sucks at it. I've always found, there is an ice band either way. I've always just found people kind of go at it from the wrong angle. Like, I think if you get it propped up right behind the button first, it's not too difficult to do. I don't know.
Well,
I think it's my third favorite button, I would say.
I think comparatively, it requires the most dexterity.
Yeah.
Compared to every other button, anyway. I don't think it's impossible, though. And yeah, that is the band from TP. That sucks for Big D, because that means they just have less of an advantage from finding that band stage 1. So, kind of sucks. And they also just didn't get anything else, and they wasted a lot more time doing teleporter. So, I don't know. I'm not sold on Big D's placement right now. Not only are they last into the teleporter here, they also have fewer items. So that's just like not a good combo.
Just saw Snek typing in chat, have to gamble for a speed. I don't know what that means.
He pinged an energy drink printer. That's why. He didn't want to lose the crowbar.
He said, what if I don't?
What if he doesn't?
Getting
we'll see.
Deep into the twisted mind palace of our Razor Snek.
And Snek is out immediately, not actually gambling for that speed. I wonder if anyone will. They really are valuing the crowbar right now, which makes sense. It is really powerful, but speed is also pretty powerful too. So
sure is.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'd gamble for speed. I would just like take a few actually. I feel like we already have so much damage, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, really the name of the game is just getting through stage 5 on this loadout. The Mithrix fight is pretty free. So if you have a ban, I would probably value the speed pretty high, but Snek is going to pick up a drink here on stage 3.
The second print got rid of the crowbar. Speed's going pretty much all into speed, which I don't mind it. I like it.
Yeah.
Just stay safe. It means he won't die as often. He hadn't had speed literally all day. And he can just get through stages a lot quicker. So I see no downside. 6 speed this stage. That's great. That's amazing.
The game's also just more fun when you have speed. And if you're having fun, you're playing a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, you're just not getting hit. You're getting through things faster. You're having a better time. You feel better, confident.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just going back into it more. Like he disputed, got extra items, and it said, that's not enough. I want more. He's going to have 9
He ran
speed.
around a little bit and was like, wait a second. This feels pretty good. Let me get a little more
Hold
of that.
on. There's a scrapper also on the stage that DeKlowski's going into, not wanting to get rid of the crowbar or the slug, it looks like. So, okay. I'm surprised, like, at that point, if I'm disputed, like, maybe just try to do the pot, you know, just for a second. It only takes, like, 10 seconds to get to the cave at that point. You're flying.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, either way. Looks like Big D's going into the speed as well. Didn't get the crowbar stage 1, so that also makes sense. Just more willing to do it.
Big D's got a pretty bare bones build right now.
We have a very interesting range of builds actually available on our screen right now. We have Snek, who has basically no speed. He's trying to go all into damage. We have Big D with like basically a Shrine of Order build. Disputed who went all into speed, more than probably he should have, honestly. And then DeKlowski with probably the most balanced setup we have available, with the most amount of items with a good percentage of them being speed. Honestly, I think Disputed could do well in this loadout. I think sometimes speed is just all you need to feel comfortable, and he might just not die and might just have a good time.
He might.
Or he finds a saw. We'll see what happens first.
Dude, I hope he gets another shot at that saw tech.
I hope he gets another shot and he shows us the world, the new Sawtech TM, and he gets his redemption. But we'll see.
I don't think it's real, man. I don't think there's anything new.
You think the Sawtech is real? The one Sawtech, man. There's also a Mocha printer.
If a Sawtech happens in a disputed Origin computer while nobody's watching it, did it ever happen?
There's a Mocha printer on stage 3, which I think is actually a good middle ground because you also, if you get enough of that, you can also skip pillars and just kind of fly around with the M1, which kind of replaces the feather and makes you even more comfortable. I wouldn't mind Disputed like respecking basically into that, honestly, but it also takes a lot of time to print, so.
Yeah. I mean, how many syringes do you need to skip pillars? Isn't it like 14 or 12 or something?
I don't think it's that many. It's definitely, you need more because you don't have the mines.
The mines, yeah.
But you could use, does Design Pillar help with that one, or do you need Cryo Charge with that one? I don't know. And maybe you would need too many.
Yeah. One of those situations that doesn't often occur in a loadout race, just because you don't get enough items or time to print stuff.
Though I will say,
Disputed's already on to stage 4.
Yeah,
he's speeding along,
and he's doing perfectly fine, actually.
Yeah,
this is where this is his true arc.
Yeah, I mean he's one-shotting these vagrants.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for bans. He's
running
chilling
really fast.
He's not getting hit by a single thing. Like this is what it's all about. I was about to say, like, I don't think anyone's like really ahead, but I think the speed's actually a little bit ahead. Actually, yeah. There we go. Boss is dead. Good. I'm just kind of like, how is he gonna deal with the moon? Is kind of the main question.
Yeah, pillars are gonna be tough for him. But like, he could just run in a circle really fast and not get hit by stuff. So like, you know.
Also, just kind of. Maybe Mithrix is a problem. I don't know. We'll see. It could just take a long time. Disputed might end up going too fast here. He might not have the damage to kind of keep up as everyone else starts to accelerate a little bit faster, getting all those damage multipliers. But we'll see.
We do have Helmuth. That's a difficult stage 5. I'd say much more difficult than Sky Meadow often is.
Yeah.
Snek right now dealing with the Solus control unit on top of this Vagrant. Could be a little bit tricky for him here. I think I want to see him take out the Solus unit first.
Yeah, looks like he is doing that. Because the Vagrants, I mean, you could just run around in a circle. The Solus unit is spawning stuff. It's more problematic here, especially just at full health. Speeded is looting, but there's really not much to find here, and he doesn't have any money, so he is out, actually. Yeah. We'll see if anyone else finds anything impactful on stage 4, but so far I haven't seen much.
Hey man, everybody's having a good run. Nobody's +5 in. That's not going to happen this run.
Sure. Oh,
dude, there's no way. There's actually no way. Oh my god.
So DeKlowski can't win today. That's the +5 that sealed their coffin, I guess. Like it's up to Snek and Bigdy right now in the running. So.
Yeah. That is great news for Bigdy.
That is amazing news for Bigdy. And what is in this multi-shop here? A gun and a question mark. Disputed's thinking about it. He's like, I do want that gun, actually. Might get empathy cores.
I think you take the question mark here, though. I think you have to gamble for a skip.
I think you do, too, but... There is a green tri-shot behind TP as well. I wonder what's in that. Oh, missed his crit spot there.
It's a very good gun target, though.
It would be nice for phase 2. He doesn't have a drone. He is going after the gun.
Yeah.
He loves empathy core. It's his favorite fucking thing besides Saw.
He does have to wait 32 seconds here.
Yeah, he doesn't know that, I don't think. Oh, he does. Okay. I thought he was going up to shoot it. And I was like, don't be so greedy about it. All right, Snek is on Helmuth as well. I mean, Snek being, in the lead for someone who has items, I guess, and for someone who has a chance at first over Bigdy. I mean, I don't know. He's looking pretty good. Does have 2 watches as well. I'm kind of worried about the lack of speed from Snek, though.
Wait, Bigdy's killing Awu a 3rd time.
Here we go.
I just saw him break a bunch of eggs.
Is there a skip that Big D has?
I mean, he's just gonna shoot it with his
I mean,
R,
yeah,
think.
I guess. It might take a little bit, though, because I don't think he could one-shot it.
No, he's gonna have to shoot it twice. Oh, he got a sticky bomb proc.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
Hey, that was sick. Good job.
It's like with the proc coefficient, it's like a 15% chance, I think, right?
Yeah, with the 3.0.
Yeah.
Nice. Very good.
Still crazy. I mean, Shattering Justice doesn't really do anything on this loadout.
The random in the multi-shot there was a gnarled wood spray, by the way. No vase, unfortunately.
Oh. Well, the gun turns out to be the right decision.
I guess so. And Disputed's out. First one to the moon, actually. Nope. Oh, he has a +5. What happened? What happened?
Wait, what?
I looked back and how? How? Honestly.
I'm going to go on the YouTube thing and just rewind it a little bit. I'm going to figure out what happened.
Yeah, what the hell happened? That's crazy.
It was a jellyfish. He just hid behind a wall once a bunch of jellyfish and wisps spawned, and it got him.
Disputed.
So,
even in his best run, come on, man. You're letting me down here. Well, at least he can get to pillars pretty quick, surely. I mean, the eyes of this run are on Snek right now, though. Can Snek actually get in the lead here enough to secure a tiebreaker, even? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just down to like whether or not Big D +5s.
I guess so.
I think if Big D just gets there, plays the fight cleanly, he shouldn't have any issues. And this is kind of the easiest Mythics fight of the day.
You know what's crazy?
He does have 2 pillars, though. What's crazy?
Disputed does not +5 again and just does the moon fine, Snek wouldn't be able to get bonus points because Disputed would be like maybe too far ahead despite the +5. Like, Disputed might screw over Snek here.
There's a chance.
Yeah. I am surprised Snek's not on the moon. Snek is doing other stuff, actually hitting a combat shrine to get more money for something. Has his eyes on some stuff.
Skip in here.
I mean, at that point, I feel like we're just bleeding time.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Disputed is on pillars. I love how Disputed threw his cryomine on the pillar, and then what happened was all of the golem shots just stayed around the pillar because it wouldn't like go away.
It's like watching slapstick comedy when you see Disputed play this game. Like,
oh my god, it's so funny. Well, he got 1 pillar down. He still has to do some more though.
Well, Snek found a DML.
That's not nothing, but it's not great.
I'd take some empathy cores over a DML any day.
I would as well. Snek finally on the moon. Big D's not on the moon. Going to be the last one to get on the moon. So who has the most damage between Big D and Snek here? I mean, they're basically neck and neck right now. Big D just left to the moon just a few seconds after. So what are you thinking?
I think it's Snek. I think the crowbar is just really strong.
What about if Big D optimally uses Shattering Justice, though? Like, shoots the M1 maybe before this special and stuff like that. I mean, it's not easy, but it's doable.
We'll see. I mean, how long does Shattering Justice stay up for after you proc it? It's like 4 seconds, right?
It's enough to happen during pizza, I think, if he thinks about it. The thing is, like,
that's a lot to think about during the fight. I think it's the tricky part.
Disputed just cannot get this pillar done. Come on, man.
No.
I mean, though, I forgot. Here's the big thing. Snek didn't print speed. Big D did.
Yeah.
I mean, is it already over just because of that? Bigdy is going to finish pillars like a minute ahead of Snek at least and get to the fight that far ahead. And now Snek is just behind like at least a minute.
I mean, Bigdy has to +5 either way.
Right.
So, I mean, if it's tough, but it doesn't matter if Snek gets first, if Bigdy gets second. Without those bonus points, Bigdy needs to be in last place.
Even if Bigdy +5 once and Snek didn't, it still wouldn't even give him bonus points because Bigdy wouldn't be over 5 minutes behind. So.
Well, then it comes down to their placements. So then it comes down to if Disputed and DeKlowski finish ahead of Bigdy. That would set up the tiebreaker.
It's tough.
We'll see.
I mean, still resin, but man, that speed, not having it at this point is so painful. When I think about having movement speed, this is the moment I think of. When you walk down the entire tunnel, you walk down the whole bridge, and you walk across the whole moon to get to pillars. You're giving up like minutes of time.
Yeah. I think people don't recognize it intuitively sometimes, but the later stages are bigger because it's expected that you have speed. So if you get to those later stages without speed, they just feel so slow. And the moon's the best example of that. Where like when you're full looting, the moon doesn't feel huge because you have like 8 speed and you just run across it. It's whatever. While starting pillars now, I mean, plenty of damage on Snek. That's not an issue at all. But as he starts his first one, Bigdy runs away towards his second.
Yeah, and I don't think Bigdy has a small amount of damage though either. I mean, Bigdy has the double band, which, one more band ahead of anyone else.
Disputed's on to phase 2.
Which is pretty good. The only one in the Mythics fight, by the way. It's Disputed Origin.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, it is a shame he took that +5.
I know. Crazy thing is, he still might win. No,
there's...
no, I don't want to. He could win. We have to see some deaths, though. Because I don't think this is going to be a very long fight for anyone else.
That's a broken watch on Bigdy.
Oh.
Struggling a little bit with the blood pillars.
This is
I think he's kind of
exactly what Snek needed. Almost got hit by that golem. That's scary.
But now Snek's going to go deal with that blood pillar as well, so...
Pillars are done for Bigdy. He just has to get out of here alive and start the fight. Though, not much health to start it off, though, I will say. Does he have a healing drone.
No. Oh, okay.
But it's not much.
Can be fickle machines, though.
I do actually like how Disputed has the foreign fruit. Unironically, like it's actually okay. Disputed finishing off phase 2 as well, right here. Man, if Disputed doesn't have that +5, dude, he's so far ahead. It's crazy. I think it's very possible we see a Bigdy +5 here.
Wait a second. It is a Bigdy +5.
No, wait. If he touches the point, no. He's a gamer. Woo!
That was sick. That was so sick.
All right. A little bit of nerves there. Tried to push into the arena a little bit too early. Holy hell, man.
His hands are sweating right now.
Okay.
Oh, he did actually miss the first shot. Okay, you got it there.
God.
Yeah, I mean, it's really going to be phase 2 and phase 3. Phase 1, for the most part, shouldn't be too difficult.
Shouldn't be, but he totally could just get swiped and just lose it, so it's got to be careful.
Oh, now he's at 75 HP, took a bunch of needles.
Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta keep strafing, and there's not much normal hoof movement speed. It's all sprint speed. So when you're just standing and trying to strafe while shooting, it doesn't work as well. Yeah, you gotta be careful of Breaching Fin as well, because Breaching Fin can elongate the time that he spends before jumping. So But I know Big D knows that. And Disputed is done with phase 3, by the way. Just kind of cruised through it.
Great job. Snek's starting the fight now.
Big D in phase 2? Man, I mean, Snek just being a phase behind, like... I don't know. It feels like Big D does have it here.
You can always +5.
I mean, it's true, but... Man, look at that Disputed Origin. Just sitting...
Wow.
Gonna be sitting at the ship while
ship.
everyone else is just struggling with Mithrix. What a gamer. Speed was the play here, I think, though.
Yeah.
Man, we're gonna bring in Disputed Origin first. Love that.
Might be a first. It's definitely a first today.
Snek is down phase 1. Big D is starting phase 3. So they are really just a phase difference right now.
Yep.
Wow. Well.
Oh, and actually DeKlowski is still in phase 2. So even with a +5, I think Big D would finish ahead of DeKlowski.
I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Well, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so Big D's in a great position as long as he doesn't take a swipe here. Takes a swipe there.
Took a swipe there. Okay.
He should be fine though, landing up
Does
on
land
top
on
of this pillar.
Yeah. It
Look
could have
like
been
he can just
bad
hit
had
it.
the pillar not be there. Been there.
Okay, he misses
He
it.
misses.
Has to drop down for pizza.
This is.
He's doing pizza on top of the pillar.
You can
see.
see.
He takes a +5. He eats a pizza.
But DeKlowski also just dies right now, as well.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's.
DeKlowski.
Alright. Big D into phase 4.
Wow.
And
what time did Disputed finish with?
I don't know.
We're gonna find out in a second.
32:27. So Disputed does get ahead of Big D.
So I think that secures it that Big D will take the race today then. Because there's no way for Snek to get a bonus point.
Damn.
Unless Big D... Oh, and Snek takes a +5 as well. So, wow. I mean, what an ending. All things considered, we thought it would be almost impossible for Nidoe to come back to this race after those first 2 loadouts from Big D. And it was unlikely, but it was very close to happening. We can pull Disputed in now. I'm sure he's wondering what's going on.
Hey, man.
Hey.
You got first.
What?
Great job.
You got first.
Man, dude, I would have gotten a bonus point too if I hadn't jellyfished.
Yeah. You were doing great, actually. Man. This was the best run of the day for you.
What I should have done in that stage 5 TP is just fuck empathy cores or just grinded for it longer before I started TP. If I used the fruit instead of the gun there, I would have been fine.
Yeah, we didn't even see you +5. We just looked at your screen like a minute after. We're like, what happened?
It was stupid.
Yeah, I rewinded and saw what happened. You just hid in a corner and a jellyfish snuck up on you.
Hey, I'm glad I redeemed myself somewhat though.
There you go,
man. The 9 energy drink strat.
I loved how you printed them all, and then you ran back to the stage you get more loot, and then you printed them again. And you're like, I'm getting all of this shit.
None of it was good. But
man.
I thought that 9 drink strat might pay off, and I think it really did, especially where I had to do pillars there.
Yeah.
Where's everyone else? Are they?
They're getting the ship right now.
Finished. We can give him the good news that he's going to finals.
Wow,
All right, Big D.
I'm so bad at this game, dude. I die to like pizza every single loadout. I think, man, it's whatever.
Big, you're going to finals, man.
Whoa!
Yay!
You won the race today.
You won.
Job.
Oh well, I'm not happy with how I played, but I guess I'm happy that I get to go to finals. Yay!
Hey, I don't think anybody's happy with how they played today.
No.
Okay.
We in the 16 total runs you guys played, one of them didn't have a +5. And who was the person that did that? It was you, Bigdy. So.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. Deserved.
Wow.
Man, what a painful day, actually, for everybody.
Yep.
That's insane. Everyone had a
A lot
tough time.
A lot of +5s.
I mean, I
Well, look at
guess in
that.
retrospect, the mental during the call before the race was kind of bad with a lot of people. So I guess that might be part of it. It's just the stress and the.
It is stressful. But good job.
It was close to going to a tiebreaker, though.
It was closer than
very
you
close.
probably wanted it to be. I will say. All right, let's bring in everyone else.
The other two, yeah.
Hello, Snek and DeKlowski. You guys finished at
Hello.
the same time, real time, basically, right there. It looks like Snek, you beat DeKlowski. But it's Snek third, DeKlowski fourth on that loadout.
Yep.
The very humble and powerful Disputed Origin taking first place on that last loadout.
That's right.
So.
Good job. Yay.
I feel eating my dust.
Very good.
Hey,
yeah.
You
Almost
beat the world record holder for Railgunner. Like that's gotta count for something.
Almost got bonus points for that one too. Almost had him. But despite that, Bigdy, excellent job today. You did so amazing in the first two loadouts that it just kind of carried you through the whole day, no matter what. Almost didn't, but it did. So good job. With 11 points, you won today. Snek in second, DeKlowski in third, and Disputed in a very humble fourth with that first place.
Hey, I got some points on the board.
Hey, you did get points on the board.
Nice job.
There you go.
Very good job. So, by the way, the prize pool is now raised to $1,000. So,
Holy.
not Speed, Bigdy, you're gonna get a fraction of that guaranteed, I think. So,
okay, yeah.
Good job. As for everyone else watching, thanks for watching. This was a fun one. If you guys want to check out more, I can't post the links yet, but I'll do them later. If you want to check out more content from us, we do this every week. The next seasonal races are coming soon, next weekend, etc. Join the Discord. That's going to be when you're going to find out when the next race is going to be. I send out alerts beforehand. You can check out the YouTube. We are posting some edited races of the stuff. We have some really good videos, and there's a really good one coming out soon. It's not out yet, but it's going to be coming out soon. Very good. You can check out our mod. You can join the speedrunning section. Go to speedrun.com/Risk of Rain, and then check out the Gauntlet category. And you can apply to be a racer as well if you want to join in on some events and join on the fun. Anyway, that's all for today. So thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate it. Congrats everyone who played today, and good luck on your next races and stuff. Make sure to follow these guys. We'll see you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.